I'll tell you what, Adam, he's good value for his set lead.
He certainly is, and the worry, Wayne, is that this is the sprint distance. The best of 3 sets, remember. Best of 5 legs in a set. The double start.
170.
The rhythm can go, can't it?
Yeah, we said at the start of the match, after a few legs have been played, it was the fact that Van Gerwen looked good. He went off the boil and Noppert progressed. Well, Michael hasn't regressed because he's just kicked off with a 160.
Maximum time for Danny Noppert. And Van Gerwen needs to be top draw here. And he does rebound, leaving the big fish.
Yeah, not just leaving the big fish, leaving the big fish for the 9. We've seen 160, 180, 161. We have never seen. We've never seen 160, 171, 170 in the Grand Prix. Yes! Yes! Bullseye!
Extraordinary here in Leicester at the Grand Prix, but it's Danny Noppert. Can he do it to hold throw? No, 44. So Van Gerwen comes back. The 9 data gone, but he can break.
That's just insane. That is just madness that Michael Van Gerwen. That's so close for a 9.
Comeback time. Is this 9 dart time? Simon Whitlock was 1 dart away from the first ever 9 darter at the World Cup of Darts, and Gerwyn Price is 3 away now.
John Henderson will just try and keep straight, see what he can do, but it's the next leg that's the big one for John Henderson. He's got the darts.
7. 8, can he do it? Oh, he fails at the final hurdle, just like the wizard. And it was agonizingly close. No a little reaction from Big John, but that was sensational from Price. Under all sorts of pressure, just needs to wrap up the leg now.
Yeah, get it done. And it's time to attack the John Henderson throw, but the weight goes on for a 9 darter in the World Cup. It's got a Gerwyn Price with 11 darter. We saw an 11 darter in the opening leg for John Henderson.
From Lauby, so it's advantage Whitlock, advantage Australia. Can he take it out in 9?
.36 for the 9 dart leg from Whitlock.
Oh! How unlucky was that from the wizard? Brilliant darts.
Survived the dart at bullseye for a 4-0 deficit, but here comes Jose again and again and again. I'm not sure even Dave Chisnell is as scary as Jose de Sousa when the first dart is in a good position in that treble 20 bed.
59.
The regularity with which Jose de Sousa follows with a 2nd and 3rd and produces the 180 is astonishing. Oh, look, it's in there again. Look, behold, behold, Jose de Sousa. He's hit a 9 darter at the European Championship the back end of last year. He hit a 9 darter in the Premier League.
128.
He can produce another one here at Players Championship 14. Treble 19. For double 12, Jose de Sousa. Oh!
29.
The Portuguese man of scores almost produces yet another moment of perfection.
180. Game shot.
An 11 darter will have to do for Jose de Sousa.
Might get a frosty reception,
but you know what, Paul? I'm going to defend him to the hilt here. I sat there with Gezi, every person, every Hungarian dart came up. Mr. Price, can I have a photo? Yes, of course you can. And it wasn't just one or two. Maybe this is the way to get back in his favour.
Couldn't agree more.
But yeah, he had time for everyone, and it wasn't a problem. So he must be completely as to why
He hit one the Czech Republic. Can he hit one Hungary? Oh, he's given it big. Oh, look that. Come on, Gezi. Give us a 9 in Budapest. Give them it. What a way to try and get the fans back on side. Oh, look that. Took courage. He'll have wanted that 9, but more than anything, he wanted to create a little bit of history. In the first PDC event in Hungary, he could have done a 9-darter different to anybody else in history by showing them the dart before it went in. It didn't go in, but that one does. It's an 11-darter. The break back is immediate.
That's Firmino just getting a little bit of a glance over to Mo Salah.
Yeah, proud Liverpool lad, Stephen Bunting,
180.
making Merseyside proud here.
I met Stephen Bunting for the first time very, very briefly back in 1999. He was playing for Merseyside
37.
as a 16-year-old kid in their A team. He was a prodigy. The next time I met him,
180.
he was doing things like this in a club in Toxteth and showing all of the other kids how to do it. Well, he's showing the world how to do it right here.
I'm just going to let the viewers into a little secret. Before this match, I said to Paul Nicholson, we haven't had a 9-darter today, Paul.
84.
Paul Nicholson answered with a single word. Yet. We haven't had one yet. Oh,
129.
and that is how close we came.
I thought you were lining it up perfectly there.
Shame
Wow.
he didn't.
What an effort from Stephen.
135.
Well, he's had bother on double 6. Now he's just got to win the leg.
Game
And
shot.
fair play to him, because this is a final. He's just missed a 9-darter. His nerves will be shredded. But he looks ready to me. He looks in a great place. Double 12. When you're just missing and missing and missing and missing, as he has done in this match, and his scoring hasn't been
108.
as good as it should be either, it's going to be difficult, but it becomes impossible if your opponent's on a 9-darter. We've already had one today in the first 20 minutes of play
62.
from Michael Smith. Is it Gary Anderson's turn for a 9? He always plays well on the first day of the season. He always plays well on the first day of the season. But that was close.
17.
No, Gary, it's nowhere near. Well, they all seemed happy with that. Or at least amused by it. I think that's the most light-hearted moment they've ever shared. I think Alan Souter is playing on the next streaming board, and he probably heard that.
Game shot.
Oh, finally it's there. Gary Anderson misses double 12 for the perfect leg. Would have been a second one today.
Na nézzük Dobit.
180. Negyedik neki is. Price-nak is 4 darab 180-a van. Ha jól emlékszem. Igen, 4-4.
95.
6-4-es James Reed vezetéssel mennek el pihenőre a 2-es színpadnál.
Ó,
megfordította.
180.
Ezzel lemegy 141-re Dobé. Lehetőség a 9 nyilasra.
De ez is gyönyörű. 177. Na nézzük.
Nézzük Dobit.
Bedobja
a triplát. A következő 19
Az
és megvan, és a 9-nek
9-ra.
Azt a mindenit neki. Összepacsíznak egyet, igen.
De kár érte, pedig azért egy ilyet azt megnéztem.
Hát ezt most megérdemelte volna, igen. Nagyon szép játék volt.
97, crucial record 12.
97-tel 132, de a dupla 6-tal 7-2 lehet. A dupla 3 kell.
Az lesz még az igazán kacifántos, ha innen veszít. De nem.
Veszít azért.
Nem. Azért a 11.
He doesn't win floor events, he doesn't win regular PGA Tour events, he just wants to go after the majors. Wants the big checks, and here he goes again.
180.
That is 8 180s for Simon Whitlock. Coming into this game, it was only Johnny Clayton who was hitting him more regularly in this tournament. But that,
86.
I mean, this is superb and relentless from the Wizard. More. More. Back to back for the Wizard. And he has left himself 1-4-1 for the 9.
Had to happen, it was such a good lie. Couldn't miss it, just had to throw it hard enough.
Simon, you require 141.
He's had a bucket load of 9 darters in his life and he's going south. What? Call in, Dan! For the 9! Oh, Simon Whitlock!
Well, I don't think we'd in the world at taking that out. And it's, what, 6 perfect darts in a row now for Jose de Souza. Sorry, you were saying Dirk and Gary, they did meet last week.
They did, and Dirk won in the second round, so he has exacted a little bit of revenge, but maybe they're just going to be 2 players that can't get rid of each other in 2021.
Well, the one that really stands out to me in terms of little personal battles is Jose, who hit a 9-darter at the European Championship at the back end of last year, his first TV 9-darter, has left himself 1-4-1. I'll return to year-long running battles between players because Jose de Souza might produce our 3rd 9-darter of the day here at the UK Open. It's on. It's on, double 12. Oh, it's a mile away.
Well, well, well. I didn't have any doubt in my mind there. I was sitting back in my chair thinking, there's the 9. And we've had a few near misses over the course of the last 5 ranking days. But we did get one. We got 2 this afternoon. And we just had a 10 from de Souza to take the lead at 4-3.
Absolutely ridiculous. 75%. 5 180s, 17 140s. Completely and utterly outplaying Gary Anderson. It's not very often anyone would say that.
42.
That's 4 perfect darts. 5. 6.
Wow, this is some set from Price.
58.
Went out in 11 darts, in 12 darts. A chance to go out in 9. Does he get another? Yes, double 12 for a 9-dart leg.
120.
Gavin Price misses double 12 for what would have been a set average of around 140.
137.
This is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. This for a 10-dart leg. A set average of 100.
Und das wäre jetzt ganz wichtig für Michael, dass er sich diesen Satz irgendwie noch krallt.
Er feuert sofort wieder gegen Dave Chisnell. Aber geht Van Gerwen diesmal mit. Er geht mit. Seine zweite 180.
Ganz starker Konter von MVG.
So, und jetzt pass auf, Max. Das sind 5. Das sind 6 perfekte Darts von Dave Chisnell. Schaut euch das an, genießt das einfach zu Hause. Und das sind nur Millimeter. Am 6. perfekten Dart von Michael van Gerwen vorbei. Achtung, Chisnell.
Mach es. Ja.
7. 8. Doppel 12. Oh!
Verdammt.
Fast die zweite.
Hogyha 3-1 lesz, vagy 2-2-nél persze.
Na. 180!
De esetre szépen rápihent Görni erre a körre, az biztos, a szünetben.
Elszállok a tripla 5-be, az már jó helyen. 95. Na nézzük a negyedik nyilat. Bedobja Görni. Bedobja az ötödiket is. És a hatodikat is!
Igen, tegnap is az első meccsen volt. Csak egy 22-vel válaszol Van der Voort, nézzük Görnit. Következő kör. Megvan a hetedik nyíl is! Bedobja a 8-at
és a dupla
is!
12!
A betyárját neki! Hát, pedig micsoda beköszönés lett volna ez most a szettbe.
A kutya fáját. Deril.
Ez a pár milliméter hiányzott hozzá. Nem az előbb, hát igen.
1-0.
Right, zum 6:6.
13 flag, Peter to throw first. Game on.
Alles heute ganz anders bei Peter Wright. Nicht zu vergleichen, wirklich, der Peter Wright vom Achtelfinale zu diesem Spiel. Und er verschönert mal wieder die Triple 20. Ja, und wer nicht, wenn er verpackt das Ding noch schön hinterher. Schleifchen drum, back to back, 180er hier.
140.
Wahnsinn. So, pass auf, wie weit geht Michael Smith? Yes! So, das ist die zweite in Folge für Michael Smith. Und damit sind das 6 perfekte Darts.
Wenn er ihn nicht macht, könnte er nicht mal mehr drankommen. Das ist schon unglaublich, oder?
Ja.
76 Rest bei Peter Wright. 141. Der Weg ist bekannt.
So, hebt euch mal
141.
kurz aus dem Sattel.
Ja.
Das ist Nummer 7. Das ist Nummer 8.
Oh nein!
70.
Meine Güte.
Millimeter-Entscheidung hier. 8 perfekte Darts von Michael Smith.
Ach du liebe
Ganz
Zeit.
kurz an der Magie vorbei. Und darf er das überhaupt zu Ende spielen? Oder macht ihm das Peter Wright jetzt vor der Nase zu? Gibt's das nicht für das unglaubliche Niveau in diesem Match? Robby, das gibt's doch nicht.
Das ist unglaublich.
Nyilván a BDO-nál volt egyfajta berögződés, amit mostanában már ugye ők maguk is, az ott nem is mondanám, hogy ők maguk, hiszen inkább a benne lévő játékosok is most már látnak, és mindenki megpróbálja megtalálni majd nyilván a helyét, de azon csodálkozom, hogy továbbra is azt az embert nem takarították el az útból. Itt viszont jön
az ötödik.
5 tökéletes nyíl, és megvan a 6. is. Micsoda lezárása lenne a mérkőzésnek Vandenbergtől. Egy tökéletes 9 nyilas leg.
És azzal nyerni 5-1-re.
Nézzük a harmadik körét a belgának. Bedobja a 7-et. 19, az bedobja azt is! És a 9-dik! Ó, te jó ég, már megint!
Egy nyíl! Hát itt volt az első napon is.
Warren milyen aranyosan meg paskolja a vállát.
Ó, de kár érte.
Hát és Vandenbergnek volt már egy 9 nyilas kísérlet hát a Grand Slamen.
Az első napon.
Azért mondtam, ez már a második volt neki. Igen, durva.
Ajde! Na. Most bedobja. 5-1.
Hopp, negyedik. 5. Hatodik is benne volt.
Jól kezdődik.
De még milyen jól.
Gyorsan ledobta Evans, hogy vele már ne foglalkozzunk. Jön Vandenberg, 7. nyila. Benne van! Az is benne!
De kicsi múlott! Az a dupla 12, és 2018-ban ő volt az egyik, aki itt 9 nyilas dobott. Dimitri Vandenberg volt az, aki 9 nyilas tudott dobni.
De az is kicsi múlott, hogy ne mondjak egy cifrát.
Hát de most mondtam.
Yes, I may have been a bit hasty in saying we won't see a finer display of finishing today. And yet here we are, 2 games down the line, or 2 matches down the line, and we may well have a challenger.
45.
Looking good. Looking very good indeed. First 180 of this contest, and Dragutin Horvat is doing all the running here. Ronnie Hybrecht's yet to have a dart at double. From the World Cup finalist, of course, Ronnie Hybrecht. A couple of times he's made ranking finals in PDC tournaments. In fact, he's missed darts to win a PDC title.
Hello. 6 perfect darts for Dragutin Horvat. Dare we dream, after a 7-month hiatus, that we could have a 9-dart leg on the first weekend back?
$140.
141.
41.
A shot that he narrowly missed to reach the World Championship. Treble 90.
For double 12. Oh no, he's done it again!
17.
Oh. Double 12 for 141s for Dragutin Horvat with massive stuff on the line.
A heart-stopping moment. Well, what a way to just light the touch paper on the first day back on the Euro Tour.
Dragutin, you required 24.
Well, 10-dart leg maybe in the offing here. Maybe 11. It is 11 darts. Brilliant leg, 3-0. It's another break of throw for Dragutin Horvat. 8 perfect darts along the way. And, well, he was 2 from...
Das sind 6 perfekte Darts von Gervin Price. Und jetzt aufgemerkt.
Wow, was
Und die
ein
Polen
Konter.
natürlich auch. Das sind 7. Das sind 8 perfekte von Gervin Price.
Komm, hau ihn rein, Junge.
Oh. 8 perfekte von Gervin Price und Millimeter am zweiten 9-Darter aus dieser Bubble vorbei.
Und schau dir die Reaktion von Michael Smith an. Der hätte es ihm richtig gegeben.
Das sieht inzwischen viel normaler aus. Eigentlich so, wie er sich auch mit Publikum verhält. Während Wright seine dritte 180 wirft. Upsa. Hey.
Gelenkig, der junge Mann.
59.
Ja.
177.
Ja, er hat gesagt.
Perfekte. Er hat 9 perfekte gestern gespielt. Was kommt jetzt? Es ist diesmal ein anderer Weg. 144 Punkte Rest. 6 perfekte stecken im Board. Das ist Nummer 7. Das gibt's doch nicht. Das ist Nummer 8. Die Doppel 12. Das wäre der zweite. Oh.
Der ist genauso weit weg wie der erste Versuch.
Er sprach gestern schon davon, meilenweit. Der war auch meilenweit entfernt. Ei. Wahnsinn, wie der aber hier
wie der zweite
diese
Dart noch steckt. Noch gerade so in der Triple 20 steckt.
33.
Er muss selbst lachen.
So, da war er schon auf dem Weg nach vorne, den hat er schon drin gesehen. Der 10., der 11., der 12. Ja, Kopf einschalten, konzentrieren. Also das ist vielleicht etwas, was er so gestern mitgenommen hat. Also, ne? Es ist nur ein Leg, das sagt sich so leicht. Dann spielst du es halt perfekt und es ist so ein toller Moment.
Ja, die Doppel-3 ist nicht bei jedem Spieler beliebt. Also man hat immer die Bedenken, man wirft in die 3.
Aber auch in den Legs ist er gut dabei. Trotzdem zählt für Daryl Gurney tatsächlich jedes Leg, das er gewinnt.
Ja.
180 von Peter Wright.
Und die knappe Situation in der Tabelle ist ja auch wirklich so, wenn Gurney hier gewinnt, steht er da mit 8 Punkten. Das sind nur 2 Punkte weniger als ein Anderson und Van Gerven. Plötzlich ist er wieder an den Playoff-Plätzen dran. Also es ist wirklich faszinierend, was hier abgeht in der Tabelle.
Wie im richtigen Leben. Zwischen Himmel und Hölle ist es ein ganz schmaler Grad, Robby. Nächste 180 von Peter. Und damit steht die 9 nach 6 Perfekten.
141, ganz einfach. Triple 20, Triple 19, Doppel 12.
Passt. 7. 8. Oh!
Der ist ihm leicht.
Der ist ein bisschen abgesackt nach unten, aber 8 Perfekte.
Skills that aren't necessarily transferable to the European Tour, but you never know.
Well, Mensah hasn't lost his compass. Perfect on that 60. That's unfortunate. That got a shade of the wire in the middle of the point and just took all of the acceleration away from the dart.
Well, slow camera zoom, because that's 5 perfect darts for Mensah.
100.
Make it 6. 12 perfect legs on the circuit this year, on the PDC circuit.
And one of those belonged to Mensah Suljovic.
97.
Well. Dare we dream once again? Will it be an unlucky 13 for Mensah? 6 perfect darts have been fired so far. Make that 7. Where's he going now for his second option? He's gone to 15s. He's looking upstairs at double 18.
105.
He thought that was in. I thought it was going in. Such a great effort. Nearly brought Belgium to their feet.
94.
Well, Michael van Gerwen, 8 perfect darts yesterday. Mensah Suljovic, 8 perfect darts just then. As it is, he's on for a 10-dart holder throw here for a 2-1 lead. He likes this portion of the board, though, just next door to his favourite double 14.
18.
Well, there was an argument there for busting the score and maybe going back to 36, but both shots at double 9 were right on the wire.
Especially with West on 230, I think it may have crossed his mind momentarily.
Mensah require 18.
Well, he was on for a 9-darter, and it may well end up being a 15-darter at this rate.
Only get one choke mark. And there it is.
It's a 14-darter. Suljovic
Steve to throw first.
Close to perfection, but he has a 2-1 lead.
He's broken the Van Gerwen throw twice in this game. Hold the throw here, and it's 5-4. There's only one leg in it. It's not dissimilar to the match they played on the Pro Tour earlier on this year, where Van Gerwen did win 6-4, did have his throw broken a couple of times, and De Decker was close, and a couple of legs he lost. But here we go. MVG, 4 180s, a 174, a 171. Proper stuff.
If you offered 2 breaks of throw to Mike De Decker, do you think he would realistically think you'd beat him from that position?
Well, I mean, with anybody else, probably. But with MVG, possibly not. Oh, he's already hit a 9-darter this year using his new arrows. What if he hits his first one on stage? That would be another one to tick off the list. That would be another step towards Mighty Mike resuming his place as the dominant force in world darts. Can he do it? To win the game, it's double 12. Oh! And you can see the disappointment in the face. He expected to hit it. I didn't even raise my voice because I was waiting for that moment. And everybody here expected him to hit it too. De Decker with a wry smile. Can't do anything about it. From 267 behind. But Van Gerwen will return to end this game, I feel. Well, even this packed out Belgian crowd have been cheering for De Decker. Were on their feet for MVG, who narrowly misses the 9 and misses it 3 more times.
but he will be back. We saw a 9-darter on Thursday night. We've just seen one missed here. He can laugh about it because he's in a position to do so. But this has been another display where you feel like Michael van Gerwen is getting back to fully firing. And the Euro Tour was always a great opportunity.
League 2017. Peter Wright 5-1 und 7. 2 geführt, 6 Matchstarts gegen MVG vergeben. Aber jetzt wird es langsam haarig. Und natürlich gibt es für euch weiter die Möglichkeit, diese Stars auch zu sehen. Sport1.de/Starts-Sport. Das sagen wir euch, wie am schnellsten an Tickets kommt. Und weisen hin auf die Turniere der PDC Europe in Graz, in Wien, in Salzburg, in Riesa, in Jena und auch in Magdeburg. Da spielen diese Stars hier immer mit.
Wright spielt das hier super runter. Van Gerven 180 begonnen.
Achtung.
5, 6 perfekte Darts. Der 9-Darter wird ihm völlig egal sein. Er braucht jetzt 4 Sätze in Folge. So, 141
bleibt Peter Wright natürlich auch dran.
Triple 19.
Triple 19. 8 perfekte, 8 perfekte. Nur 8 perfekte. Und da hat er die Chance auf den 9-Darter und Peter Wright nimmt womöglich die 86 raus.
18. Bullseye. Chance für Van Gerven zum Break. Doppel 6.
So, und das sind 10. Da.
És hogy kezd? 180-nal! Megint ott van a szettnyíl Luis kezében, és lehet, hogy nem fogja tudni megnyerni ezt a szettet. Hihetetlen. Hihetetlen mérkőzés ez is. És ott az ötödik. Otthonikat is bedobja!
6 tökéletes nyíl! Darren Webster! Milyen mérkőzés!
Na nézzük! Bedobja a 7-et is! A 8-at is!
Ez ugye nincsen!
Nem igaz! A harmadik kísérlet 9 nyilasra.
Hát ez milyen
Mi lett ebből is? Hát hihetetlen mérkőzés.
Egy 9 nyilasa volt.
Luis most jól dobja, az első nyilai a helyén vannak. És bedobja a 108-at! Hihetetlen, hogy összeszedte magát. Hát elképesztő. Milyen lelki állapotban volt már a meccs során. Egy lyukas garast nem adott volna az ember a meccséért. És megint mit látunk itt? Hihetetlen. Ott a negyedik nyíl! Jó. Az 5. is a helyén! Bedobja a 6-at! Parádé! Van Luis! Nem tudom. Ez hihetetlen az ember. Hihetetlen. És ott van Reyes-től is! 177! Úristen, milyen meccset játszanak! 118-a van Reyesnek, ki kell szállnia! Megvan a 7-dik! A 8-dik is! Úristen! Jézusom! És lehet, hogy nem dob 9 nyilast, és kikap ebben a legben? Hát milyen meccs lett ez?
Nézzük Reyes!
Ó, te jó ég!
118-ra.
Nincs még a tripla, de van még egy nyila hozzá. És mellé dobja.
7-es aztán.
Mellé
várjunk,
van.
meg kell dobni Luisnak. Nincs meg!
De messze ez most. És nem dobja ki a dupla 12-t!
Ez az előző.
Hát ez hihetetlen mérkőzés. 20-as a sima, még egy kell, megvan, és a bull! Egy nyila van. Elrontja a 9. nyilát Adrian Luiz, és lehet, hogy kikap, nem.
Messze volt agyon a bulltól.
A vicces lenne a helyzet, azt mondanám, hogy szép kerekítés, de Reyes nyilván most nem annyira van vicces kedvében. És Luisnak össze kell raknia megint a fejét, mert a sok hiba megbosszulhatja magát.
Nem találja, most a szektort vált, ott sem jön még.
Nem dobja be! Ez hihetetlen, 7 nyilat ront el egymás után a duplára, 7-et. Majdnem annyit, mint amennyit arra használta, hogy leérjen dupla 12-re. Persze, hát az angol közönség egy kicsit.
Dupla 16 Reyes.
Behagyja a második nyillal!
Miközben majdnem 9 nyilas láttunk.
So, jetzt du.
Bis hierhin spielt Nico echt hervorragende Darts. Schnitt von 96 Punkten, Doppelquote von 55%, zweite 180 von ihm.
Ja, und da kommt so ein Wilson bestimmt und denkt, naja, hoffentlich fängt er jetzt nicht so gut an, dann hilft mir das auch ein bisschen. Da kommt sofort die 180, also dieser Hoffnungsschimmer, wenn er denn überhaupt gewünscht war, ist schon mal weg. Klasse! 5. perfekter.
6 perfekte Darts von Nico Kurz und 144 lässt sich einfacher spielen als 141. Triple 20, Triple 20, Doppel 12.
Ach, und der Wilson wird sich denken, was macht der junge Kerl denn da? So, Nico Kurz, komm. Der 9-Darter ist möglich, es wäre irre, jawohl.
Doppel 12.
Doppel 12. Näher war noch keiner bislang. Wahnsinn bei dieser WM.
Ach du meine Güte, woher kam das denn jetzt? Er spielt ja wirklich gut und dann noch sowas.
Dutch traffic from Barney.
Yes, and he had a dart to win the first leg. Durant finally gets maximum scoring moving in his column. Back comes Barney. Playing well. Here we go again.
108!
Well, we've had quite a few attempts at the 9. We've seen the 9. Durant needs to get himself back in the game, and what better
60.
than a
Then you
9-dart
require
finish, Stuart.
141.
Treble 21st. Gets it. Down for treble 19. He gets it. He needs double 12!
129.
Nearly perfection for Glenn Durant. Great effort from the 3 times Lakeside champ to try and emulate Michael van Gerwen.
100.
Well, that really would have got him going, Stuart. It would have got the auditorium going. Would have maybe changed the direction of the match. Well, he's made a mess of that, but he's still got some time. And it's funny sometimes when you've had an attempt at a 9-darter, your mind can wander. The amount of times you've seen the player lose the leg, but he's still got a chance here.
Well, he won his second round match of double one against Max Holt. Is he going to get a dart at double one? He just missed double 12 for a 9-darter. He could lose the leg. He has lost the leg. Well, absolutely incredible.
Closer and in. Game shot. 1-1. $180. $180. $180. Well, look at this. What a start to this leg. Anderson threatening a perfect one, and Peter Wright threatening to be on the same. 180. This could be the greatest leg of darts ever seen. Well, Anderson could not make it a purely perfect leg, but Peter Wright is going to have the chance to nail the 9-darter.
125.
Treble 20. Gets it. Where's he going? Treble 19. It's on. Double 12. Oh, he's missed it. Peter Wright. What a leg of darts this is. 180, 180, 180, 180, 125, 129, and Anderson goes out.
Interesting match also just came to an end. Adam Huckvale beating Tony Newell 6-4, but that wasn't the whole story of the game, because Newell first of all battled back from 5-1 down actually to make it 6-4, but he had a double 12, did Newell, for a 9-darter, and it didn't quite come off. As you can see, this is a recorded image. There we go, hands on the head. Nearly a fantastic result for him, but he's had to exit the tournament as Newell, as I say, beaten 6-4 by Adam Huckvale, who moves into the third round.
All of the things that have happened to Jose de Sousa over the summer, we can't forget that he has been involved in matches where he's missed a bucket load of match darts. At the World Championships against Michael Barnard, and of course in Denmark where he had that run. But fellow stablemates Dimitri van den Berg and Kim Huybrechts cheering him on in the crowd. It's good to see.
Yeah, it's a nice little group they've got there. Good camaraderie amongst that lot. Clearly evident wherever you see them, whether it's backstage, whether it's in the practice room, whether it's back at the hotel. Very tightly knit unit, and I think that does inspire other members in that group to raise their game. When you've got somebody on the crest of a wave, others who may be on a bit of a down and might be thinking, right, okay, this is what I need to do.
41.
Can he add a 9-dart leg to his resume for 2019? It is very possible. Ryan Joyce came close earlier. Can de Sousa? Oh, and he's done exactly the same as Ryan. I thought that was in, I really did. He's so assured, but he was so close.
Wow, well that's twice today that we've gone very, very close indeed. Jose de Sousa here in Gibraltar of all venues, nevertheless on course for a 10-dart break of throw and a 5-1 lead. Clear value to be found in that, by the way.
Is this when we start talking about the Ross Smith curse of the 9-darter in Gibraltar? Because we haven't had one here.
I haven't had one since June of 2013. It is a 10-dart break of throw for Jose de Sousa. It's a little feather in his cap as well. And he's on course here for the most emphatic win of the day so far.
Well, if you wanted more proof how deadly this Portuguese dart player is, you've just had, and it didn't happen.
Well, on we go.
82.
Girdle this time leaving himself tops, and he did pin it, and it is a break of throw. Here we go, the focus is there, the perfect visit is there, and Jeffrey Desvan, only his second maximum of this contest when he's firing on all cylinders. 8.5 legs of darts, you're expecting Jeffrey Desvan to hit twice as many as that at least.
Shackles are off, shackles are off, shackles are off. Well and truly off. The Black Cobra leaves himself 1-4-1. We've seen him on the Euro Tour miss the double for the 9-darter going next door. That was many years ago. And he might get a dart at the double here. And it's double 12! Oh, and he's missed it!
29.
The Black Cobra misses double 12. Jeffrey Desvan nearly wraps up the game with perfection. Dan, I had no doubt that that was going in. I was sitting back in my chair just waiting for you to call that one in, because after the first 180 he looked so relaxed and I thought he was going to get that done. I am shocked that he missed that double 12. He's got double 6 for the game. Double 3. There we go. It's an 11-darter on double
58.
There were players, of course, who used to take the old towel on stage and wipe the bonnet and the brow quite a lot. Someone like Andy Smith, for instance. I don't know what the Pie Man's doing at the minute. I haven't seen him for ages.
He's, of course, from the West Midlands.
Yeah, another West Midlands dart player, Studley, down in Warwickshire. He also was saying that, I mean, there have been a lot of darts players from the West Midlands sort of area, and if you include Stoke in that, then obviously huge. You can include the Potteries. Don't really get many from Birmingham. Not many at all. Oh, look at this now, Yoza. 177, 180, leaves 144. Time and again this weekend, we've seen people go 6 darts into the 9. Can Yoza produce his first perfect leg in the PDC?
Considerably richer. I was going to say than Yao. He was only 1 dart away from the 9.
Well, a shake of the hand from Adrian Lewis. Superb effort from Jamie Hughes. It was nearly a 4th 9-darter on the European Tour this year. Remember when we went 5 years without one?
93.
There were the days.
Required 12.
We've got so much hope these days. Well, that's not a marker. That one's in though. Basically 2 inches apart, those darts.
Das waren jetzt 2 sehr, sehr interessante Tage. Gestern die Geschichte mit dem Wind und alles, wo Wade involviert war. Barnefeld verabschiedet sich aus der Premier League heute. Gestern war es klar, dass er es heute machen würde. Und jetzt zum Abschluss von diesem Doubleheader hier in Rotterdam. So eine Partie noch.
6 perfekte Darts im ersten Leg. Der Bully Boy kommt ordentlich rein ins Match. 144 Rest. Das hat es auch noch nicht gegeben im TV. 9 Darter im ersten Leg eines Matches.
8 perfekte ist, glaube ich, da der Rekord. Triple 20, Triple 20, Doppel 12. Und der steckt da vor.
Doppel 12. Das könnte er sein. Das gibt's doch gar nicht. Der startet mit 8 perfekten Darts, der Bully Boy. Ist er denn bekloppt? Die Doppel 12 mal wieder. 7 perfekte von Gerwin Price gesehen. 8 perfekte von Smith. Wir wollen 9. Wir wollen 9. Wir geben uns mit sowas nicht zufrieden.
60, 51, ball. Well, he's taken out 88, 85, sorry, and a 161. That's more like it. Now, Gedwin starts another leg with a max. Can he follow it? Oh, and again. Is he switching? Yes. He's on it! 180 followed by 177.
I think the crowd didn't think it was in at first.
He knew it was in. We could hear the roar.
Here's the opportunity. 2 treble 20s for double 12. There's the first one. Double 12 for a 9-dart leg. Oh, and just the wrong side of the wire from Gerwin Price.
Wow! That is the closest we've been in this year's Premier League. Great reaction. Great reaction. And Mark, that first 60 of the 144 didn't fall very nice for him, did he? He had to move over there.
He tied it the leg. No, it wasn't brilliant for him.
Came his way, and he's now in the ascendancy, and he's throwing first here for a chance to win the match 6-4, but he's not made a brilliant start to this leg. Oh, just a little deflection on the way through as well, but
well, he's made a brilliant start. Could not be better.
100.
You're going to get better and better and better. Time to get excited once again, Chris. The crowd certainly believes, they have the faith that the biscuit will not crumble here. He's going to hit all the targets. It's whether the darts stay in the board or not, isn't it?
Well, can you imagine double 12 pops out?
Change the crowd, 141.
Well, here we go. Best of British James Wilson. 6 perfect darts so far. Make that 7. And he finds the treble 15 to leave double 18.
Second time this weekend at the final dart has missed the double for the perfect leg. Kyle Anderson yesterday, James Wilson today. But it's kept his hopes alive. He'll return for that, has to put the 9-darter to the back of his mind and now just return and win the leg.
Well, we have been so close on 2 occasions this weekend now, but let's not lose sight of the fact that James Wilson here, first and foremost, has to finish this leg off. That's just nudged the wire. Awkward double 9. Clayton might live again.
18.
And look what he's got.
Johnny Ricard 141.
Ironically, coincidentally, I suppose, the 141 for Johnny Clayton. But it ain't going to go. Well, we'll draw our breath for the time being.
There's Wilson.
57. James Ricard 18.
Still high on adrenaline after the 9-dart attempt. Splitting this. Gets 2 darts. At double 8, needs 1. And we are down.
Peace.
180.
Maximum for Anderson, first one of this contest. That's his 11th of the day. Dave Chisnall came into his clash with Stephen
46.
Bunting in the quarterfinals after averaging 111 against Ricky Evans in a 6-0 win. He's averaging more than that, 113. But look at this from Gary Anderson. It's back-to-back 180s for the Flying Scotsman. Leaves himself 141 after just 6 darts. We have not seen a live-streamed 9-darter so far in 2018. Are we going to see one now, Gary Anderson? Double 12 gives us perfection, and he misses outside. Bump of the fist from Keegan Brown. It would have been just his 5th career 9-darter. Astonishing, really, isn't it? With Gary Anderson, all the major titles that he's won, that he hasn't hit more 9-darters. Very, very close to giving us one then. Double 12 for a 10-darter. And it's enough for the leg. There we go. 10-dart leg from Gary Anderson. Well, it's going to
be a pretty one.
Maybe a little like the last match. Mark Webster describing his victory against 10 Everett. It was a bit of a mess.
59.
There is barely anything in the averages here.
Not going to be a pretty one, you say, Dan?
108.
Could be a beautiful one.
For the first time since the resumption of the European Tour after the summer break.
60.
We're on it.
Require 141.
The perfect leg. 3 darts away. It's on. It is still on. Oh, smirking Kyle Anderson nearly produces perfection. We saw it in Denmark. The curse was broken after 5 years. And Anderson very nearly produces another 9-darter. Would have been his 7th in his career.
Again, just can't seem to get over the line against two-time world champ. But he might well be about to get over the line against Michael Smith, who was beaten at the same stage by Jan Dekker.
180.
Fantastic response, however, from the St Helens man.
180.
But JDZ has got ideas of his own. Back-to-back 180s at the start of this 10th leg, which he hopes 65. Will be the last. And it will be, if he can fire in the golden 9. And he might. Double 12.
117.
And he's missed it. And a missed double for a 9-darter. A show of respect there for Michael Smith. He might... Must go.
To claw his way back.
Might go. Yeah, it's gone. And Vincent van der Voort just clinging to the coattails of Cross.
Game on.
He mentioned in his interview with Dan Dawson yesterday that he'd been struggling to motivate himself for darts matches. Not a problem that Rob Cross seems to have. But this performance has seemed, in a word, flat.
140.
Yes, he was saying he looks at the hunger of some of the younger players coming through now.
Well, speaking of hunger, Germany has an appetite for a perfect leg. The European Tour has a desire to see a 9-darter.
He was 1 dart away from hitting one in Saarbrücken. Can he do it this time?
144. Which route will he go? It's the 18s. He loves the 18s. There have been many shots at 9-dart legs, but Rob Cross, on his favourite part of the board,
108.
once again has missed it.
Rob, you require 36.
It's easy, Rob. Double 18. You love double 18. Look, Rob. What are you doing, Rob?
Well, teasing us again on a fist pump from Vincent van der Voort. We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
But we're not, Mike. We're not getting any closer. Never went beyond the 3rd round of any of the tournaments he played in last year. He qualified for 8 of them. So that's a good record in itself. But only gets into the final day on 3 occasions. But looking a bit more lively this weekend than he has perhaps so far this year.
Yeah, just a bit.
So far, early days, but just looks to
100.
have rediscovered a bit of confidence here.
Dare we see it?
Yeah, you can say all you like, Paul. It ain't going to happen.
109.
Maybe we should say nothing for the next 20 seconds and just look, and perhaps
60.
It might be the time.
Do you want to call it? Over to you. Paul Nicholson's called the first 9-darter on the European Tour.
Go on, Jimmy. The curse is still there.
129.
My head is in my hands.
Ross Smith, if you're watching, it's safe. That would have been the first European Tour 9-darter in 5 years, but it's not to be.
Oh, so close.
81. Dimitri requires
Happens on a weekly basis now. It was Rob Cross last week. It's Dimitri this time, but the composure of Dimitri went back to the table and just said, win the leg. He's done that. That's a very good leg from Dimitri van den Berg.
Can he go over to the right-hand side? He can, I think. It was the 180. Couldn't quite hear the caller there. This surely. Oh, Dimitri. Well, already Van Balen has stolen the darts. Chance to go into the lead. Chance to throw a perfect leg. Oh, look at this. Back-to-back 180s. We saw 6 perfect darts from Jermaine Watermaner earlier on. What a leg of darts this is.
140.
Now then, 141. Davy Van Balen. Treble 19. It is double 12 for Davy Van Balen. Oh, he misses outside, agonisingly close to perfection. Wow. 8 perfect darts from Davy Van Balen, the closest we've come to a 9-darter on the streaming boards in 2018. Oh dear. Double 4 he wants. Well, a 12-darter will do. Superb stuff.
Ausgemacht, zack, wieder ans Hockey, Gegner gar nicht beachten, keinen Schluck Wasser und wieder 180. Genau das ist dieser flüssige Spielrhythmus, den ich angesprochen habe.
Seine erste in diesem Match. Die 9 blinkt auf. Mal sehen, ob er vielleicht noch einen nachlegen kann.
Fingers crossed.
Oh ja, wenn der erste schon mal drin ist, dann muss er kurz den Rhythmus unterbrechen. Aber da ist doch noch schön viel Platz. 6 perfekte Darts, Ladies and Gentlemen. Ab jetzt zählen wir natürlich mit. 141 Punkte Rest.
Einmal, tu's nicht, tu's nicht. Das geht in
Martin,
die Hose.
stopp. Du hast noch keinen Neuner kommentiert, oder? Wenn
Das
der
stimmt,
jetzt auch
ja.
noch reingeht, ist die Bahn frei für dich. Und auf geht's.
Triple 19,
Jawohl.
Doppel 12, Gary Anderson.
Oh nein, oh nein, du Hund. Oh, das darf nicht wahr sein.
Der erste fehlt halt auf dem Doppel.
Es ist unglaublich. In diesem Jahr gab es noch keinen Neuner in der Premier League. Und da hat nicht viel gefehlt. Da hat nicht viel gefehlt. Und Martin hätte den Neuner kommentiert.
Ey, mein Herz ist bei... mein Puls vom Herz ist bei 300. Keine Ahnung. Ich werde hier gleich komplett grün. Anderson lässt hier auch noch die nächsten 3 Darts auf Doppel aus. Cross, trotz den 8 perfekten Darts, hier auf dem Finish und kann die auch zumachen. 84 Rest, Triple 16, Doppel 18. Was wäre das für ein gestohlenes Leg von Rob Cross gegen Anderson?
Oh, das ist die Doppel 4. Das ist schlimmer als Zahnschmerzen.
Na,
Doppel 3. Der ist drin. Das 6:2 für Gary Anderson.
He lost 100 against Richard North in Leverkusen and won 1 against Luke Humphries in Munich. Is it heading in the same direction?
180.
That's the world champ's first maximum of the match. Against the 3 and the 177 thrown already by Webster.
Getting interesting. It's getting very interesting indeed because Rob Cross has piled in back-to-back maximums.
We've seen 6 perfect darts already this afternoon.
100.
Can
Rob,
Rob
you
Cross
require
go
141.
even better?
Which routes will Rob choose? Attempt to treble 20, couldn't find it.
125.
Cursed. He'll be determined to get over the line, Rob Cross. I said there'll be a lot of players. Having seen Peter Wright go out, really fancy the chances, but Rob Cross is the top player in this bottom half of the draw. And he would meet Gerwyn Price in the next round, a man who he hammered 7-1 in the Premier League.
180.
There an example again. Rob Cross fires in a maximum. Webster refuses to roll over and have his belly tickled.
100.
Well, he's hit 6 perfect darts once in this match. Could we see our first 9 darts in 5 years on the European
Rob, you
Tour?
require 141.
The last time he failed at hurdle number 7. He's over that fence. Number 8. It's on. And once again,
100.
yeah, it was that far away, Rob Cross. Falls at the last fence in pursuit of perfection. Cross cursed.
26.
Ross Smith's record lives on.
Rob, you require
And I
24.
think that's rather through Darren Webster. A 10 darter then on the European Tour. The best we can hope for so far. 11 darts, and Rob Cross gets over the line. The number 3 seed is through to the quarter-final tonight, where he'll take on Gerwyn Price. We're having a lot of fun upstage there.
Legs, but he's nicked them.
100.
First one for Gerwyn Price. Has to hold throw here, you feel. The crucial dart in that last leg was Price's second dart going for the 170. Deflected out of the treble 20 into the treble 1, and But the domino effect of that was that his next visit, he was just left with 1 dart at the ball. But here he's got 6 perfect darts, Gerwyn Price.
Well, fantastic leg from Price here. Good response from 3-0 down.
140, and you've got 140.
Treble 21st. Yes, treble 19. The 9 is still on. Double 12 for Price.
129.
Hold it. A round of applause there from Paul Hogan as well. In the end, he was a long way off. We held our breath, we hoped, but it wasn't
60,
to be.
You require 12.
Yes, Ian White missed one earlier in the tournament. Just thinking about it there. Well, he'll have to bust it. He has got a bit of time, but it just puts you on the back foot a little bit because you're still thinking about the 9-dart miss.
125, you require 12.
Bit of pressure on now, Gerwyn Price. Well done. It was a leg he had to win, and he has. Great standard. Hogan averaging a...
In any game of darts. He had a free throw at that double 10 and just slammed it in. And now Whitlock throwing brilliantly once more on his own throw. But Wade's going to have the chance on the darts to take this one out in the next leg if he doesn't win this. Oohs and ahs around the auditorium. That's 6 out of 6.
We've seen a 9-dart finish in this tournament.
Fabulous from Wade as well. Now Whitlock, 141. Yes, treble 19. Yes, double 12 for a 9-darter. Oh, and the crowd oohs and ahs. They were willing it. Whitlock was willing it. And now he's got to refocus.
He has to take care of winning the leg.
65. Standing required 12.
Took too much time over that last dart, personally, but frustration is evident. 11-darter.
Das ging ja im Februar dieses Jahres los. Er hat 4 Turniere gewonnen, er hat auch schon ein Major-Finale gespielt bei den European Darts Championship. Und das ist der perfekte Start von Taylor in dieses erste Leg.
Das ist halt 3-0 hinten und versucht diesen Konter selber zu setzen. Und startet hier mit sehr viel Präzision.
Jawohl, mit 5 perfekte.
Na bitte! Also dieses Märchen kann noch so ein paar kleine Sahnehäubchen bekommen,
Superlativen ab. Ich habe eine ganze Kiste voller Kirschen, die schmeiße ich überall drauf. Auf geht's, Alter.
141 Punkte Rest. Phil the Power Taylor hat die Chance hier vielleicht oder wahrscheinlich dann seinen letzten 9-Darter in seiner Karriere zu werfen. Das ist der 7. Der 8. für die Treppe 19. Doppel 12. Taylor zum 9-Darter. Nein! Mach ihn doch einfach! Der ist nicht drin! Der ist nicht drin!
Verdammte Tat, ja, das näher dran sein, das ist nicht zu fassen.
Das Manko in seinem Spiel hat, wenn er einen schlechten Tag erwischt, dass er auf die Doppel zu viele Darts braucht, auch wirklich mal einen niedrigen Prozentsatz spielt und dass das dann Möglichkeiten für die Gegner sind. Aber dazu kommt es gar nicht. Dafür scored Lim zu niedrig. Er braucht mehr Triple. Er muss mehr Druck erzeugen. Er muss ran.
Da hat er sich umentschieden, wollte erst ein wenig nach rechts gehen, um einen weiteren Dart in die Triple 20 zu bekommen. Aber er haut ihn dann halt in die Triple 19, was auch einen perfekten Wurf darstellt.
140.
Ja, ihr seht richtig.
Na komm, jetzt macht den noch. Chance auf den 6. perfekten Dart. Ja, der ist drin.
Wenn's
die 9 bleibt stehen.
Dann er.
144 Punkte. Stell dir vor, der Lim spielt den ersten 9-Darter bei einer WM überhaupt und würde jetzt den 10. in der PDC-Geschichte
Du
spielen.
musst dir das Lächeln von Gary angucken. Der sagt, das gibt's doch nicht, das gibt's doch nicht. Das ist in Garys Kopf.
Triple 20, Doppel 12. Ja, Nummer 7.
Come on.
Ach, er hat so ein gutes Gefühl auf diese Triple 20. 9. perfekter Dart, Doppel 12, das gibt's doch nicht. Das gibt es doch nicht. Was wäre das für eine Geschichte gewesen? Paul Lim wirft bei der WM 2018 nochmal einen
Guckt euch das
Neuner.
mal an, die Geste von Gary sagt auch, das gibt's doch nicht. So schade. So schade. So schade. Oh Mensch.
Unfassbar. Er hätte zwar nicht ganz das Bonuspreisgeld von 1990 bekommen, aber es wären immer noch 20.000 Pfund gewesen. Und natürlich ein Eintrag in die Geschichtsbücher. Der älteste Teilnehmer haut ja fast einen Neuner raus. Mein lieber Lim.
Oh, und das ist jetzt natürlich unglücklich, dass er dann das jetzt auch noch nicht beendet bekommt. Die Chance für Anderson. Triple 19 für Bull. Er lässt ihn 68 Rest und die nächsten Möglichkeiten für Paul Lim, sein erstes Leck dann hier jetzt auch zu gewinnen.
Na komm, jetzt machen rein. Hol dir dieses Leck. Das hast du dir verdient. Oh, der ist weit weg. Doppel 3. Kann es selbst nicht fassen, dass er so viele Darts da vorbei nagelt. Das waren jetzt, wenn ich es richtig gezählt habe, 11 Darts am Doppel vorbei. Das ist der 12. Double Trouble beim Singapore Slinger. 68 Rest, inzwischen ist er da. Das ist die Triple 8 für die Doppel 12 und Gary Anderson gewinnt tatsächlich auch diesen Satz und dieses Leck. Ei. Was für ein Leck.
Wow, schade, schade, was für eine Chance für ihn. Unsterblichkeit wäre es gewesen.
Wir sind gleich wieder da. Leck dieser zweiten Partie hier auf der Hauptbühne und er macht das so, wie er das auch im Leck zuvor getan hat. Thornton startet perfekt mit der 180. Das ist inzwischen seine 5. 180. Oh ja, das sind 5 Perfekte von Thornton. Das sind 6 Perfekte. Und auch wenn er den 9 Darter nicht spielen sollte, es ist klasse, dass er diese 6 perfekten Darts im Entscheidungsleck hinbekommt, im 11. Leck. 141 Punkte Rest. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Natürlich hat der Mann schon 9 Darter geworfen. Nummer 8, Triple 19 und die Doppel 12. Das ist der Matchstart. Das ist der Matchstart und er nagelt ihn vorbei. Warum, denkt sich Thornton. Er, der beim World Grand Prix ja schon einen 9 Darter warf, damals im Match gegen James Wade, als sie ja beide einen warfen. Das hat es ja nie zuvor und auch danach nicht gegeben. So, und jetzt aber auch das Ding zumachen. Doppel 3. Also einen Neuner am Ende eines Matches und das vor TV-Kameras gab es noch nicht. Er hätte wieder so ein kleines Kapitel schreiben können, Thornton, in der Sportart Darts. Und stell dir vor, der verliert das hier vielleicht noch. Ja, ist er da 3 Rest. Er überwirft sich bewusst. Er will nicht auf die Doppel 1. 74, 60. Es gibt einen Matchstart auf der Doppel 20 für James Richardson. Jetzt ist es ein Nervenkrieg. Jetzt heißt es, wer ist cooler? Wer bekommt das hin? Ist das ein wichtiger Dart jetzt? Er hat natürlich Angst, die einfache 3 zu erwischen. Das ganze Feld ist zugebaut. Er weiß gar nicht, wo er sich hinstellen soll. Geht nach links und haut ihn rein. Das war vielleicht der schwierigste von allen.
15-9 the score now. Peter Wright needs 1 leg to reach the semi-finals of the Grand Slam. And Glenn Durrant hits his 8th 180.
He got 6 in his last throw.
He's at it again! Gets the treble 20, needs the treble 19, for double 12! Oh, no!
It was such an effort.
Veteran at World Series events, David Platt, but without any success. This is his 9th World Series appearance. Hasn't yet won a match. Maybe tonight's the night in Melbourne.
45.
Well, he's got to keep Smith on the back foot now. Mustn't let him up. Oh, that's number 4. Number 5, plenty of room to the left. Oh, and he fills it up. 2 maximums on the trot from Platt. And this would be the first time a 9-dart out from one of the qualifiers.
Damage you require 141.
1-4-1. 3 darts in his hand. Treble 19. Double 12 for David Platt.
Oh, that would have looked in when he let go of it.
Yep. What an opportunity. Well, he did everything right. That was magnificent from David Platt, you have to say.
Well, he's just got to keep his calm, take a big, deep breath. He's got to make sure he just closes this leg out now. Don't mess around with it. Yeah, that's great.
10 darter.
Yes, 10 darter and 2 brilliant.
In the middle of that audience.
Well, well, well. Well, Michael Smith. 180, 177, and he's already got rid of that awkward treble 19. 2 treble 20s and a double 12, and it's a perfect leg. The 9-darter is on.
Double 12! 20! Ross Smith, yet again, you have cursed the stage. Great effort, Michael Smith. I thought that was it, you know. I was so calm looking at that double 12 thinking, well, this is it.
He makes this look effortless, Michael Smith. He makes this game look so simple, and he very nearly produced perfection for it. But even Michael Smith and his prodigious natural talent is not enough. 180, after taking out the 146 in the previous leg. He averaged 95 in a good win against Yellow Class and another former Lakeside champion. He is averaging around about the 100 mark here. And Bunting is back with a bang!
We're not going to mention a certain dart player, right-hander, very tall from Kent, who's put a curse on this tour. Is the curse about to go away? It's not! 3 times now, and I say once, not twice, but 3 times this week. Ross Smith is the goalkeeper of double 12.
Adrian Lewis missed double 12 for the 9-darter on Friday. Mervyn King missed double 12 for the 9-darter yesterday. And Stephen Bunting has just missed double 12 for perfection once again here. Does he bust it? No. Well, okay. I mean, I don't understand the logic of that, if I'm honest.
It's a much of a muchness, really. You split 6s, you got 3s. You split 2s, you got 1s. So
Stephen, you require 4.
maybe he likes double 2. Might have been hitting a lot in practice. Just thinking, you know what? Keep the momentum going. Double 2.
Game from the tip.
Well, we may not have seen the perfect leg from Stephen Bunting, but it was enough.
To their feet. And it's quite clever, that, actually. So it might have just put Merv off his rhythm ever so slightly.
Or maybe not.
Not there.
Steady on, Ross. He has got his earplugs in, Mervyn King, a regular fixture for the King. Just tries to block out whatever is going on in the crowd. I've seen him fall foul of some crowd reactions in the past, but hang about. This would liven them up, wouldn't it? He might even take his earplugs out if he puts in 3 more perfect darts, because that would be
the first 9-darter on the Euro Tour for 4 years. Can the King pull it off?
I think if he hits this, his earplugs will just fly out. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, twice now, in less than 24 hours, we've been denied an... I tell you what, Rob, you don't become a 2-time world champion, European champion, UK Open champion, and all the rest without having some guts.
100.
And Adrian Lewis at 5-0 down could have said, you know what, it's not my night. But he keeps fighting.
Well, dare I say it, but Adrian Lewis this year has hit 2 perfect legs. We've had 19 on the PDC circuit.
41.
Lewis has hit 2 of them, and he's in the frame for another one here. Can he make it the hat-trick? Oh, no he can't. Well, he won't mind if he goes on to win the match, I'm pretty sure of that.
He wanted to hit that because he was 1 letter into a 4-letter word there when he hit that 7.
81.
But, most importantly, 60 after 9. Great effort.
Super.
He's still in the match.
He is still in the match. So too is Van der Voort.
140. Adrian, you require 60.
Well, Tops came to his rescue last time. He's got 2 goes at it here as well.
Games on the 8th leg. Adrian Lewis.
Well, this is almost typical Adrian Lewis, isn't it?
9th leg, Adrian to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's fitting the bill, isn't it?
It is.
Mr. Mallock.
Match of the day, I mean, with all due respect to the matches that have gone before us this afternoon and this evening.
108.
This is the match of the day, and it could well be the fight back of the day from Adrian Lewis as well.
Sometimes you just have to sit down, put your cup of tea down and watch at the brilliance you've got in front of you, because they can't miss.
This is absolutely sensational. Adrian Lewis once again is on for a 9-dart leg. We bigged it up last time. He fell at the 7th hurdle, or the 8th hurdle I should say.
Adrian, you require 141.
Best of British Adrian. He's in the money once again. This time he finds it. Double 12. Oh, it's just underneath the wire. And he sinks to his knees. But it should be a 4th leg on the board here for Adrian Lewis. So close. Well, I'm going to book a DVD of this match.
Can I borrow
Download it now. Absolutely
60.
Brilliant.
Adrian, you require 12.
If Lewis goes on to win this, it will truly be one of the greatest memories on the European Tour.
No score.
Hasn't even got this leg yet.
He hasn't got this leg yet, but he has got a bit more in hand here with Van der Voort on 2-2-1. Privileged to watch this, I've got to say. Privileged to be here in this crowd, a bumper crowd as well. They're standing in the aisles all over the place. You can't quite see the magnitude of it all on the camera shot there. Aisles all over the place. You can't quite see the magnitude of it all on the camera shot there. As Lewis takes out double 6. But everybody
back in the game. Still 1 breaker throw down, but averages Wade 102 or just under the 103, which is we don't see James Wade up that high too often. Oh, terrific from both players. Well, it might be 90 degrees on the stage, but not a breeze 96 in the air. Still Dubai night. And look at this. Oh, James Wade has hit back-to-back 180s. Well, no one's ever hit a 9-darter outdoors. There's been 50 televised 9-darters. Treble 19. Double 12. This early on in the game. Oh, lady. Oh, he fluffed his lines right at the end. So close. What an amazing achievement that would have been. 57. He was a long way off from double 12, but double 6 will win him the leg James Wade, you know, has been on the end of more 9-darters than any other player. He's had more 9-darters hit against him than any other player. He's hit 2 of his own on the tally, but just misses.
140.
Double 12, and now he's hoping double 6 would be a 13-dart leg, or a 14-dart leg, or a 15-dart leg.
Well, you couldn't put them any closer, Stuart, would you? You know, and it's just up from double 10, so it should be, you know, one of his favourites. But this is a big ask for Gerwyn Price, the 148. He thinks he will not get another visit.
Bar 12.
But they're all on the wire. Sarcastically celebrates after winning it in 7.
100.
Feel a lot more comfortable after that. It was 180, number 3 for Stephen Bunting.
93.
He's one of those players, when the first start is in, you almost feel it is inevitable that he will follow. So let's see if that's correct. Inevitable.
180.
It appears, on occasion, Chris Murphy does know what he's talking about. But more importantly, 6 perfect darts for Stephen Bunting leaves 141 for the perfect leg. It is on. It is on. Oh my word. Stephen Bunting misses double 12 for what would have been the first 9-darter on the European Tour since this very tournament in 2013. 8 perfect darts from Stephen Bunting.
58.
But once again, the double 12 proves to be the downfall. And the wait goes on for the perfect leg.
Showing the 8th leg.
But an 11-darter for Stephen Bunting puts him 1.
We've seen that double 10 go in, having suffered the problems from that kind of finish earlier on in this match. Crosses had 12 180s in the tournament. Chisnell's had 11. Make that 12.
And when you have missed a double a few times in a match, you do remember missing them.
140.
So when you do go back and you banish that memory, it's a good thing. Makes you stronger.
Well, can Chizzy follow it up? He could, you know. He has, you know. And Dave Chisnell finding a completely different level here. He's fighting back-to-back 180s, and he's on the perfect 9.
I know where he's going. It's right there. It's going to be double 12. Oh, he's missed it. I was keeping it calm there. I was keeping it nice and calm. Ready to give him the fanfare.
Well, that is the closest we've come this year on the European Tour.
And Mighty Mike kicks off with a 180. Lewis went 140 first throw. 180 this. But will he even get a go? Adrian Lewis with darts from the gods from Michael van Gerwen. Back-to-back 180s.
97.
Leaves 141 and the prospect of a perfect leg.
And it's on. Treble 19 for double 12. Oh, he's just missed it. Michael van Gerwen threatened to produce perfection. If Adrian Lewis lands a target MVG miss, then Van Gerwen doesn't get another shot and Adrian takes a leg.
He's now the third.
He just loves playing, Michael van Gerwen. Switches him on.
96.
Well, since he beat Van Gerwen at the World Championship in 2016, that epic last 16 match, hasn't won in 5 against Michael, but it's 5 perfect darts. It's 6 perfect darts for Raven van Barneveld. I wonder.
96. Raven require 141.
Barney, 2006, hit the first 9-darter.
He needs double 12!
129.
Oh, he hit 9 darters in 2010 and 2006. Well, I think all our hearts missed the collective beat. We thought it was going in.
Yeah.
No score.
Well, no harm done. But a miss again.
57.
Well, he'll try again. We all dared to dream, dared a darting dream that Manchester would...
Dieses Halbfinals folgen. Satz Nummer 8 wartet auf Van Gerwen und Van Barneveld. Die Nummer 1 der Welt führt mit 5:2 Sätzen. Und Russ Bray darf die nächste 180 callen, die 27. in dieser Partie. Ja, es passt so in dieses Match rein. Hier noch einen 9-Darter zu erleben. Das Niveau ist da. Überhaupt keine Frage. 141 Punkte Rest. Van Gerwen ist in letzter Zeit so häufig an der Doppel-12 gescheitert. Vielleicht baut er ja mal um.
Genießen.
Nummer 8. Es darf doch nicht wahr sein. Das darf wirklich nicht wahr sein. Diese Doppel-12. Sie können es alle nicht glauben. Sie können es alle nicht glauben.
Das ist das erste und einzige Mal, dass in diesem heutigen Halbfinale bei so vielen grünen Hemden die Tränen an den Seiten der Augen rausfliegen, dass sie anderen Leuten wehtun. So heftig.
To 97, which is not shabby, and in his relatively new in the PDC, not been on the circuit for 2 years yet. He's already moved up to a ranking of 34. You've got to be a good player to get to that level.
I think that's what I was when I quit.
Planning a comeback?
Never say never, John Boy. First of the match, and goes to Peter to win it.
Peter Wright's only got to one quarter-final in his last 8 ranking events. If he wins here, of course, he will be through to the last 8 once more.
And here we go, that's 4. 5. He's going to risk it.
Well, hurrah! 6 out of 6.
It's the first time we've had
I'm not going to say
the back-to-back 180s.
I'm not going to say
in this tournament. And just 141 away from £20,000 bonus. He has to take it out as well to win the leg.
Well, he's right on his heels. Right, 141 required. Treble 20. Yes. Treble 19. Yes. Double 12 for a 9-darter. Oh, and he just drags it inside the wire. But what a valiant attempt. And the crowd respond.
What a great effort. He looks upset.
Well, you just kiss goodbye to 20 grand. You wouldn't be too happy, would you? You're not going to be doing hand
Not sure
cartwheels.
of if you could, I can assure you. 20 grand ain't life-changing to him.
Well, 93 for Reyes. After all that drama, he could still take it.
Treble 17, double 16. Yeah. Oh, this would hurt. Well, deep breath and just take care of double 6.
Double 6 for a 10 darter. Oh, a bit of after the Lord Mayor's show about that.
Well, it's probably still going through his mind. Why didn't I just get to the end of my throw on that double 12? Although it's nice to see that he actually attacked it.
Good dart. I won it. Let's hear a bit of noise.
Just seems in control, doesn't he? Well, good darts, Robert. Love to see the maximums. We love to see the maximums, Dan.
180.
It's all kicking off.
Well, both men firing in a 180 to start this leg. Only 41 to follow it up from Thornton. What can Taylor do? Oh, now then. Surely. Just fill it up. Fill it up, man.
Well, we've got the U's and the R's and the groans from the crowd as the second dart went in there and the third. Phil Taylor is on the magical 9, and I can assure you he really wants to do this. Yes. Treble 19 for double 12. Yes, it's on. Double 12 for Taylor. Oh, it's gone on the M6.
26.
So close to perfection in many ways, so very, very far in another. Double 12 missed by a darting mile for Phil Taylor for the perfect leg.
Well, I can't believe that. We've pulled it up. 8 perfect darts. It looked all on Sunday like he was going to do it. And he just lost. Well, yeah, he's rubbing his face. I can't believe what he's done. Robert's got.
So 4-3 to Chris Dobie now, but Evans responds with a 180. And he's followed it up. 6 perfect darts from Ricky Evans. We've had 5 9-darters in 2 days here in Barnsley.
60.
Will Ricky Evans treat us to one on a live stream? He might, you know. He just might, you know. Oh, he's missed the double 12. Ricky Evans misses double 12 for a 9-dart leg. It would have been the 4th of the day. What an effort from Evans. To be fair, the double 12 was not really close. But all he'll want to do is finish a job. Down of double 3. Does finish a job. 11-darter in the end, 4 all.
4-1 he now leads. And underlining why he is a seeded player. I mean, this is the kind of darts that we've come to expect from Benito.
Yeah, and another break of throw. So Webster's really got his work cut out now, especially with Van der Paas finding the trebles like this all around the board.
174.
Fabulous darts from the Dutchman. And Webster's only option would have been to fire in a maximum.
140.
Next best, I suppose. I was a bit surprised that Benito left himself the 16s there, having hit double top for a combination finish twice, but hang about. Hang about!
174.
6 perfect darts from Big Ben. Looking to strike perfection here.
174, followed by 174. Needs a 153 for a perfect leg of darts, and it might be happening. It might be happening. Oh, Benito Van der Paas.
35.
He's hardly missed a double in this match. Fires in 8 perfect darts. And just comes inside the double 18.
Show of respect from Webb, so the crowd still applauding.
97. These are you require 80.
The important thing is to get the leg won.
He
does that.
Benita Vanderwas. So Black Mark to throw first.
But how good would that have been?
Oh my word, I'm just getting my breath back. I thought it was going to happen. I don't think I've ever seen a 9-darter with that route as well. 174, 174.
Full leg, Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, something did drop on the floor there. It's just been retrieved by, I think it's a part of, is it a part of Spain that's fallen off?
Europe is held together with spit and blue tack.
I hope it wasn't Gibraltar that's fallen by the wayside there.
55.
So Painter, anyway, as Europe crumbles, leads 3-0.
Painter averaging about 105 at the minute.
That won't do Kellett's average any harm, though.
Already stolen the darts in this one. Kellett has got to do something to find his way back into it.
Now this is doing his average the world of good, isn't it? Well, he might well find a break of throw here. He has a very, very nice cushion indeed. 207 minus 8.
But he is looking for the perfect leg. He hit one in qualifying for the European Tour event in Gibraltar.
Oh.
He's 8 darts into it.
Well,
So
Painter's
close to
starting.
perfection.
Unlucky. Yeah, nice shake of the hands there from Painter. He acknowledges it was a very, very good effort indeed. So close, but ultimately so far as well. Wow.
100. Stuart, you require 24.
Can he finish the job? Double 12. For the second 10-darter of the day.
It would have been frustrating had he taken a double 12 out the first time of asking, but he won't care about that as long as he gets over the line here. Still has work to do.
Game shot of
And he deserved that to some extent.
Stuart Kelly. Fifth leg, Stuart the throw first. Game on.
And he breaks back.
Stunning lie. Absolutely brilliant. Probably easier to hit that than miss it.
80.
If you've ever stood behind Phil Taylor and see how his darts fly, it almost defies physics. But ballistically, it's as perfect as it is, as it can get. Just like that.
180.
Believe it or not, that's the first 180 of the match.
I'm sure it won't be the last.
140.
We have had 3 darts in the treble 18 from Highbreak, 3 in the treble 19 from Highbreak. We've just had 3 in the treble 20 from Taylor, and now we've done it again. Phil the Power Taylor is no stranger to perfection. Having not hit a maximum before in the match, he's just hit 2 in a row to leave 141.
This could be some way to announce your return to the European Tour. Come on, Phil, we won this! Double 12! Oh,
170.
Big smile on his face, though. Great attempt.
Incredibly close.
82. Phil, you require 24.
Still on for a 10-darter though.
Game
and he
shot on the
gets
8th leg. Phil Taylor.
And he moves ahead.
9th leg is Phil to
by
throw
2
first.
legs, and within 1 of a place in the last 8.
Well, that's
Game
what
on.
it took to actually get that leg from Highbrecht. He was still in that leg. And that's something that he's practiced, obviously, because that's not something that you would normally do. You split 9s, you go for 1 double 4, and it's 3 darts on the same level of the board. Much like that is from MVG. But for some reason, something has come up in practice, and he said, you know what, I'm going to go 5 double 2.
60.
Maybe it's because he's hit it in this tournament and just feeling confident on it.
Yep. Oh no, surely not. Surely not. 5 perfect darts make that 6 for Michael van Gerwen.
That's what happens. He missed 2 darts at doubles in the previous leg. He's clearly riled by that, and this is the almost expected response from Michael van Gerwen.
We require 140.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about how long we waited.
7, 8, double 12. Oh, it's just above the wire. Dan Dawson is slamming his face against the wall over there. On the other side of the commentary box, he can't believe it, neither can I. Paul Nicholson's got his head in his hands as well. 8 perfect darts, but Van Gerwen takes it out with the 10th. Would you believe it? Double 12 first time around. That really would have been something special.
Yeah, the most alarming thing for me was how phased Michael van Gerwen was about missing it.
We have to talk about this 8 perfect darts. They were so close, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, but it's close, but close doesn't count. It needs to be in.
We are waiting for a 9-darter for 3 years now on the European Tour.
Oh, I feel a bit embarrassing. Sorry.
Okay, you can do it better in the semi-final. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, the kind of darts that Peter Wright was distributing in the last game at the back end of the match really was exceptional. Get the feeling it's starting to warm up a bit. Lots of chances for 9 darters, hopefully, in this match.
Well, possibly. There's got to be a little something in the back of Kim Huybrecht's mind, just reminding him of the last time these two met.
Oh my word, it's happening again. It's back-to-back 180s for MVG to set up the 9-dart attempt. He's gone 8 perfect darts already this weekend and missed the double 12. Can he go one better and give us perfection here?
When in his interview from the last game, he said he was angry that he didn't hit it. This time he might. And he's done it again!
What is going on?
For the second time tonight, Michael van Gerwen misses double 12 for the 9-darter.
140. Michael required 24.
Silence in the commentary box.
12 score.
Oh, we won it so badly, and I called it nearly. But we digress, and we move on.
60.
Game is still live, and Michael van Gerwen has missed a few shots at double already in this leg, but not now. He's taking care of business. It's 2-0.
Michael van Gerwen has probably missed more 9-darters on double 12 on his own than large sections of the professional ranks over the last couple of years put together.
You're right.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. 8 perfect darts again, and 6 perfect as well.
Yeah, but the most important, of course, is win the game, and that's the thing what I did. You always want to try to make the fans and everyone happy, and
me too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do it, but
The double 18 earlier in the match. He's got even better ones now because that gives him a 2-leg cushion again.
Oh. Still averaging 103. Michael Smith has got to turn it on, and is he turning it on? That's a second maximum for the bully boy.
Well, he needs more of that if he's going to get back into this match. I'll tell you what, James Wilson staying with him most of the time.
140.
He doesn't look uncomfortable with this situation. I think that's the most important thing. He is enjoying the battle.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Is it happening? Is it happening? Michael Smith has just thrown his third 180 in a leg and a half, and more importantly, he's gone back-to-back maximums at the start of this leg. He is on the 9-darter. 141 points stand between the bully boy, the defending champion, and perfection.
141.
Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael Smith. Oh,
170.
Unbelievable.
The wait goes on. Michael Smith misses double 12 for the 9-darter.
The good news for Michael Smith is that James Wilson is on 221 and he's coming back for double 12 to close out the leg. That's the most important thing right now. He's got to win this leg and take the momentum of this leg into the next couple.
41.
Well, I understand Ted Everts on the development tour wide double 12 for a 9-dart this afternoon as well. Michael Smith
Game shot on the 7th
hits
leg.
double 6
Michael
for an
Smith.
11, and that will do to close the gap. But James Wilson is still in charge of this day.
Second leg is Dave to throw first.
Game on. Lost the first leg of his match yesterday against Jermaine Watamena before sweeping to a 6-1 victory. And he has the first leg on the board here, and he's out of the blocks quickly in leg 2 as well. With another 180.
Dave Chisnell, a 4-time major finalist, as Bolton looks to respond in kind, and it's 180s for both men to start this second leg. And Chizzy's in there again, and look at the room. There's acres of sisal in that red bit. Fill it up, Chiz. Fill it up, man!
Here we go. The Holy Grail is in sight. Not for Andy Bolton anymore, but it's definitely within grasp of Dave Chisnell.
60. Debut acquire 141.
Well, he did it recently, didn't he, at the end of last year on TV. And he's in the frame once again. Dave Chisnell, double 12. Oh, it's ace out of 9.
It's happened again. For the second time this weekend, double 12 is missed for the 9-darter. Dave Chisnell follows Michael Smith's lead. Both St Helens men missing double 12 by fraction.
97.
And we are
Debut
denied
class
perfection
24.
by the narrowest of margins for the second time this weekend. But Chisel take a 10-darter, and that's as good as we've seen this weekend. 2-0 Chizzy. Yeah, wiping the sweat from his brow. He's just about sticking in there.
Yeah, misstarts from Chizzy at double 18 and double 9 for a 5-2 lead.
96.
Instead, it's 4-3. And you mentioned the point yesterday. I'm sure Rod Harrington somewhere is questioning that particular decision-making process of Dave Chisnell.
108.
The tricky switch from 18s to double 9, as we call it. And Andy Bolton fires in his second 180 of the match to kick this leg off. 1040 from Chiz in response. Bolton has got to find a break from somewhere. Is this the leg? Well, that's 4 perfect darts. That's 5 perfect darts. That's 6 perfect darts. And for the second time in this match, a player has kicked off 180 to leave the 141. Chizzy had 8 perfect darts and missed the double 12. Can Andy Bolton go one better and give us perfection? The 9-darter is on. Andy Bolton, double 12!
170. Debut acquire 132.
I am going to pick Dan Dawson up off the floor in just a moment.
It can't happen, it doesn't happen, it may never happen.
3 times this weekend.
Wow.
Absolutely astonishing. Chizzy, in the meantime, is threatening a finish here. Bullseye he wants.
107.
Well, that would have been something amazing. Andy Bolton, 8 from 9. And Chizzy almost stealing it on the bull. What a leg this is.
Well, Chizzy took out the double 12 for a 10-darter when he missed the 9, but an 11-darter will do. And even though he didn't give us the 9, Andy Bolton has broken Dave Chisnell's throw. And it is 4 apiece. And Dave Chisnell, who was the favourite you were saying before play today for the title.
Outright.
Taylor. And Taylor with 2 darts and a double and has hit them both.
That's as good as a maximum. And there we have it on the stats. 2 out of 2 for Taylor. 0 out of 4 for Szabo. It equates to Taylor being 2-0 up instead of 2 legs down. Sometimes, as you go forward, that will affect Szabo. Or could affect him. Now there's number 4. There's number 5. Plenty of room to the right. There's number 6. The first time this evening we've had 2 maximums back to back. We're now on a 9-darter, and Stuart, this is the better way to go for the 9. The 57 has given him the 144, so if the first dart's in the treble, he doesn't have to switch. He's got his line and length.
He hit a 9-darter in the World Series in Australia last year. Oh, he can't believe it, neither can we. He was centimetres away from more history here in Auckland.
Well, he missed double 12 last week in Vienna as well. We normally say it's absolutely rubbish. An incredible leg. Either way, just missed it. That's in the same hole, I think. Well, that certain one finds the double.
He may be smiling, but knowing Taylor, you know him as well, he'll be livid. As we've already alluded to, summing up his Premier League campaign. Oh, Van Gerwen's off the mark. 8,000 here in Manchester, will be 8,000 raging the roof in Rotterdam for these two next Thursday.
140.
Oh, and now we are interested. Now we are interested. Michael Van Gerwen, the crowd are anticipating some history.
45.
A 9-darter perchance for Mighty Mike.
It's on. That's in. Double 12.
117.
Double 12 has come back to haunt him again.
He is livid. So are we.
Well, last year, how many double 12s did he miss for 9 darters, Stuart? It was running into double figures, wasn't it? It was ridiculous.
A dozen or more.
100. Michael Brown, 24.
Oh. You fluffed your lines, Michael. He wins the leg.
Michael Van Gerwen.
That's better from Peter Wright. He knows, well, he probably feels that the writing's on the wall.
100.
It's not over yet. But he's going to have to produce something magical. And this isn't a bad effort at all. Well, back-to-back maximums from Peter Wright.
It's been a remarkable weekend. This would make it even more amazing. He needs treble 19. He needs double 12 for more history.
Oh, he can't believe it. He can't believe he's missed double 12 for the 9-darter. Really would have put the smile back on his face despite the deficit in the score. The crowd wanted it, he wanted it. Wasn't to be. Double 3 to stay in it. Oh, he's bust it.
No score.
Well, that's unfortunate. He missed a 9-darter. He might lose the leg. He might lose the match. And another monumental Michael Van Gerwen performance. Another fantastic victory for the world #1.
80.
He averaged 110 in that one. He won 10-9. Did Michael. And Chizzy averaged 108. It was 21 80s in the match. Look it up on some form of YouTube or something like that. It's one of the best matches I've seen.
It was a great game. We commentated on that,
Yes, we
didn't
did, yeah.
Good start for Van Gerwen.
43.
He's already had one leg where he's had the first 6 perfectly. And here we go again.
174.
It's on.
Quite an incredible year last year. In November, it was just phenomenal. Won the Players' Champs, the World Series, the Grand Slam, the Europeans. Prize money alone for November, over £250,000.
150 for the 9-darter. That's in. That's in. Double 15. Oh, and he's missed it. Great effort, though.
Convinced that was going.
15 then. Double 4.
26.
First 8.
It actually caught me out. I thought he was going to switch to the 54 because he hit one with the last start of his last throw, and I thought, well, he may go 54-36.
But no. Norris didn't miss by much, but he missed by enough.
Well, Klassen won the first leg of the last set.
But this set, it was a break, so a little more significant.
57.
Here we go again. As Norris makes it back-to-back maximums to tee up another 9-dart attempt in this match. They're all at it.
He wants to try and be the first one to get to the double shot, though.
41.
Treble 20's in, treble 19. Yes, double 12. Off the wire, just a smidgen. And that is the closest attempt we've had in the match. What a great leg to have against throw to break back, though.
56.
Almost certainly going to be 10 darts after that. Come on.
And in he goes.
Alan Norris.
Well, 4 years.
Well for James Wade right now. He's got to play better than this. Just hitting tons, the odd 140, but it's in between. There's too many 60s for James Wade. As Gary Anderson, it's his second 180.
Second 180 and averaging 100.5, Gary Anderson.
100.
And in with a great shout of a 2-leg lead in the second set. Go on, Gary. 5 perfect darts. Makes it 6. Here we go again. It's on.
In the last match, Alan Norris missed double 12 for a 9-darter. Can Gary Anderson take out the 141? 60, 57, double 12.
Oh! 17.
Agony. Just like Alan Norris in the previous game. Almost a replica of it.
I'm stunned he missed. It just seems so simple. I'm stunned Gary Anderson missed that. The world champ nearly at the 9-darter.
Bigger picture, of course, is that his 2 legs.
Hold on to his throw, and these 2 sets clear.
92.
1 set away from the last 16 match. I have to say that Sulovic is well off the pace that we've seen for the whole of this year.
174.
You've got to make him pay. Punish him.
That was better from Sulovic, wasn't it?
$100.
How about this from Mencior? Well, from absolutely nowhere, a 174 and his first 180. Now, I think it's fair to say that Sulovic has
59.
woken up here.
147.
6 brilliant darts from Sulovic. Now then, treble 17 for the 9-darter!
111.
Mencior! Well, he is bitterly disappointed, and so we all are.
100. Mencior record 36.
Oh, Mencior.
I do believe he missed it in the match play as well. Well, if I'd have been David Pallett, I'd have been willing the double 18 to go in, because I always think you're going to win the next 2 legs, but he cleans it up in 10 darts. It's the second 10-darter we've seen this afternoon.
Second leg, Mencior to throw fast.
Well, that's set 4 to throw for the set. It could have been 3 sets to 1. And that's the 4th 180. And from there, 3-darter double top in the previous set to win.
Only 7 180s in the match. This might be an 8th.
140.
43 140s, 27 of them from David Pallett. Well, back-to-back 180s, David Pallett.
What can he do? What Mensah failed to do on the double 18. We are certainly due a 9-dart leg on TV. So if David Pallett can certainly help us out here, it will certainly help him out. Oh yes. Oh yes. Double 12. Oh, I don't believe it. Nor can he.
Well, incredible. We've had 2 near misses, and both the efforts have come from absolutely nowhere. David Pallett missing double 12, some World Championship 9-dart history. Earlier on, Mensior Sulovic missed double 18 for a 9-darter. We will get one at this World Championship.
Well, I predicted 3, so they could have helped me out, and there could have been 2 already, but now Pallett's got to focus, got to come down off of that adrenaline rush. And does. Finally closes. Yes,
and 1 leg away from the quarter-finals of the Players' Championship.
Look how fast he's throwing.
He's revving up.
Like Vincent van der Voort then.
58.
Steady on.
Well, if he hits a 9, that would be incredible.
We've got a chance. Phil Taylor missed double 12 for a 9. Kim Huybrechts hit 7 perfect darts. Mensior, 141. Treble 15 will be the route for Mensior. He needs double 18!
Mensior, you require 36.
Brilliant.
10-dart leg.
Brilliant Mensior Sulovic. A really good performance. Michael Smith just couldn't handle him, and he nearly finished in style. Thumbs up, big smile. Another TV quarter-final, and he played really well. He's revving up.
Like Vincent van der Voort then.
58.
Steady on.
Well, if he hits a 9, that would be incredible.
We've got a chance. And 1 leg away from the quarter-finals of the Players' Championship.
Look how fast he's throwing.
Phil Taylor missed double 12 for a 9. Kim Huybrechts hit 7 perfect darts. Mensior, 141.
99. Mensior, you require 36.
Brilliant.
10-dart leg.
Brilliant Mensior Sulovic. A really good performance. Michael Smith. Treble 15 will be the route for Mensior. He needs double 18! Vincent van der Voort, holes throw. The immediate response from Michael van Gerwen.
Just when you thought he was safe on the hockey. Great finish though.
140.
Hanging in there. Well, we saw that with Whitlock. He hung in there, and then all of a sudden had his chance. But Michael van Gerwen, 2 180s. We've had 2 attempts at the 9-darter this weekend. Here's another.
79.
Taylor missing double 12 for a 9-darter. Sulovic missing double 18. And
yes,
Michael van Gerwen. Look,
it's on. It's
on. Well, we thought it was going to go. I reckon, you know, that's 10 times that Michael van Gerwen has missed double 12 for a 9-darter this year alone.
99, Michael McGrath 12.
Well, he's got to tidy up now, that's the important thing. So close to the 9.
For Gary Anderson.
There goes Philip Taylor. Brilliant from both so far. Taylor.
He can he?
Taylor's on for a 9-darter, the best that we've seen today. Kim Huybrechts, 7 perfect darts, but he ended up losing the leg. Philip Taylor is on a 9-darter here in Minehead. He needs the treble 19. He needs the double 12. Well, no reaction, no smile from Taylor. That's really, really significant for me. Because in the past, Taylor would smile, but this is business, this is serious, this is all about winning the leg and winning the match.
So, Gary opens with...
I'll tell you what, John, if he could leave himself double one, what was if he pulls that inside and busts it? Dear oh dear. Nothing wrong with that. On a pinhead.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen 116 finished with a double one.
I could see you were trying to calculate it. Here we go. Van Gerwen on the 9-darter. Van Gerwen on the 9-darter. 180. 177. Attention, Dave Chisnell. £30,000 in Chisnell's pocket at the moment. It could be hard. Yes, another. Double 12. Oh my. MVG has had double trouble on double 12 on 9-dart legs. It's almost countless the number of times he's missed a double 12 for the 9 recently.
Well, I did mention I thought he'd be going for 9-dart legs instead of worrying about Kim being out of the tournament. And he's backed that up.
Double 6. This leg is not over. It is now. What a leg.
Yeah, no messing there. Both players well and truly into the groove. Well, you could have got another 10 in there, Dan. On a sixpence.
100.
When I say that, I don't mean me.
Now then, Michael Van Gerwen, back-to-back 180s.
Well, we've been talking through all this weekend. If there's going to be one, an opportunity has arisen for Michael Van Gerwen. 2 maximums. He needs the 141. Treble 19. He double 12 for a 9. On the wire.
Wow. Well, Gary Anderson, of course, had a 9-darter hit against him in a World Championship final by Adrian Lewis in the very early stages.
7th leg Rowie to throw first.
Well, if Desvan can get down to double 10 on every visit or every leg, he'll be absolutely laughing, because he's found double 10 very easy to come by. Problems though with double 16 and double 8, but no problems there with finding the treble 20 bed.
Last 3 legs he's kicked off 180, Jeffrey Desvan. He's hit 4 in the last 4 legs. Oh, there's even a little smirk on his face at the back of the stage there, but Roby John looking to wipe it off his face.
Now then, Jeffrey, 5 perfect darts, make it 6.
And for the second time today, we have a player on the 9-darter.
That'll be big score here again, just in case Desvan doesn't pull off the 9-dart finish. Come on, Jeffrey, this is your moment. It's on. It's on. Will it be? Oh, he's found the wrong bed. Would you believe it?
35.
Oh, agony for Jeffrey Desvan. 8 out of 9. Dan Dawson still can't find the words to describe what's just happened.
What a leg of darts this has turned into.
He might
Just
lose.
the wrong side of the wire. It would have been the first 9-darter since Ross Smith's on the European Tour in Gibraltar 2 years ago. Jeffrey Desvan. Oh, and he's come inside on the 3.
Rugby requires 13.
Unreal darts.
Double 4 for a 4-3 deficit in a leg in which Desvan had an opportunity for a 9-dart finish. Well, Desvan here, it could even be a 15-dart leg. I don't think he'll mind about that. He'll want to get it a 13-dart leg. He won't want the agony to go on here. This for a 5-2 lead. And he finds the double 1.
Jeffrey Desvan.
Well, what a start from Taylor. The response from Philip Taylor.
His last 9 darts in this match have been phenomenal. He wants 9 darts in his leg.
He hit a 9-darter at the weekend on the Pro Tour. And he's on a 9-darter in the second leg here in Dublin. Would you believe it? Van Gerwen and Taylor both hit 9-darters in the Pro Tour on Saturday. It's on for Taylor. He wants the ball. So close.
Yep, pretty good effort. He really felt he was going to get it after the way
Ihm fehlt noch der Major-Erfolg in diesem Jahr 2015.
Come
Und das
on,
ist Nummer 7.
Taylor.
Triple 19.
Da
Doppel
bitte,
12.
da bitte.
Er macht's
Jetzt
jetzt.
sind
Er
wir
macht's
dabei.
jetzt. Phil Taylor.
Mann, Mowski, ey, jetzt beiß ich aber.
Ich war mir so sicher. Ich war mir so sicher.
Wolltest du mich jetzt schlagen, Frau von Heck?
Ranking tournament match wins. Brendan Dolan 63%, Vincent van der Voort 65%. Ron Harrington, we tried to call head or tails beforehand, but all you had is 50 quid notes in your wallet. It blew away on the breeze.
Well, it certainly did, and like Eric this afternoon, I had 4 out of 4 on the wrong side as well. It just shows you, and there's the monkey that I think Brendan had a little bit of a chinwag with on the way up. But as Eric said, or Wayne said, Vincent gets that first dart in the right position. That's what he can do.
Crowd favourite, Vincent van der Voort. They love his walk-on music, but Brendan Dolan probably shook hands with at least 50% of the crowd here this evening on his way to the hockey tonight. And you can hear them already. The Vincent van der Voort fans. And there's 4 treble 20s in a row, make that 5 and 6!
I think that's the 5th time, or 5th time today, someone has hit 2 maximums at the start of a leg. Surely we're going to get a 9-darter sooner or later. It's well overdue in a TV event. These boys are too good to carry on fishing. But come on, Vincent.
We've had 6 9-dart finishes in Blackpool before. We could be up for 7! Oh, we were so close to 7! And what a start to the evening's action. This is Vincent van der Voort going the width of your 50 quid note, Ron Harrington, away from the maximum.
Gets a third 180. He really could turn this game on its head in this leg. We shall see.
100. Well, yeah, that scenario we painted against Van Barneveld is actually flip-flopped, and it could be against Van Gerwen quite easily. As we're on a 9 even to try and take it to the break. I think that would make for a good intermission, Stuart.
Quite incredible. Van Gerwen and a dart to break. Raymond Van Barneveld loves this stage. He loves the Premier League. Barney! A millimetre away!
61.
Oh!
But it's Van Gerwen coming back with 1-6-1 going to ball! Oh, he just pulled it too tight, but all the nerves and adrenaline flowing up there now. Can Barney once again compose himself and be so calm for double 12? It is a break.
Gemiddelde ooit 110,99 van Adrian Lewis.
Ja, dus dat is
in een
zeldzaam.
partij ook tegen Phil Taylor. 110,99. En dan gaat het in één klap naar 115,80.
Ja.
En Van Barneveld zegt in deze interview, het kan eigenlijk helemaal niet. Het kan ook eigenlijk helemaal niet.
Nee.
Hoe is het dan toch? Hoe heeft het dan toch kunnen gebeuren? Leg mij dat nou eens uit.
Het is moeilijk, hè, maar we kijken eerst even naar Ferrer, hoor. Want die
doen we zeker.
gooit de vijfde 180 in deze partij. We zijn in leg 2. Het is zijn derde. Het is zijn tweede in deze leg. En dan weet je ook wat er allemaal mogelijk is. Het negentje staat er nog. Triple 20 eerst. Ja, triple 19. Ja, en komt hij dan? Nee, weer niet. Ik was de 8e keer dat hij hem al mist dit jaar volgens mij. Ga eens oefenen op dubbel 12. Wat een prutser. Ondertussen Van Barneveld heeft ook een finish. 127. Nee, die mist de triple 19.
59. Michael Iroquois, 12.
Ja.
With the throw. You can't. You've got to win that leg if you're throwing 15 darts. As Michael kicks off his leg with a 180. I mean, he had a 14 darter against the throw, and kind of handed it back a little bit too easy to Michael. And I know it sounds a bit blunt, but to beat Michael van Gerwen the way he's playing at the moment, you're not going to win many legs over 15 darts. And we're on a 9 darter.
It's
we're
there.
on a 9 darter.
Yeah, Georgie Noble just had a quick look and it's in. Well, this would have raised the roof.
Well, he's missed it once today. He missed the double 12.
Yeah, 2 10-dart finishes against Brian Woods in his third round win. Here we go, Michael van Gerwen. Here we go. Oh, double 12 once again. Well, the cameraman couldn't keep pace there with Van Gerwen. He was so swift. A wry smile from Terry Jenkins. My word, the noise levels cranked up tenfold.
Just under a 97 average, which will do very nicely at the moment. And you kind of get the feeling if Lost Rider does start to push Jenks, he's got a bit of another gear there.
100.
I rather think he's got another 2 or 3, Jenkins. 2 more major TV finals this year for Terry. 3 more in the treble 20 for Terry. That's 4 in 5 legs.
And 3 of those have been at the start of the leg.
Yeah. Those major finals, the UK Open and European Championship this year, but he was well beaten in both, well beaten by both Adrian Lewis and Michael van Gerwen. But look at this from Jenkins. Oh, the perfect 6.
Here we go. We see Robert Thornton in his match against Baxter hit the 7 treble 20s. Can we see Jenkins wrap this 1-4-1 up?
Real buzz around the alley pally. Treble 19. Go on, Terry!
Come on, Jenks!
Oh! 170.
It doesn't get any closer, folks. It does not get any closer.
Well, if they're going to keep this up, I sincerely hope it does go all the way. A maximum from Durrant. Adams replies in kind. This is just great.
2 heavyweights exchanging massive blows. Well, he couldn't find the treble that time. Now what can Adams do to him here, having had 1 maximum? That's 4. That's 5. And that's 6. It's on.
We haven't had a 9-dart leg at Lakeside for 25 years. Paul Lim did it in 1990. Adams has been this far already this week. He's hit the treble 20. 2 away from it, Martin Adams. Double 12 for darting greatness. He's denied by the width of a wire. But here's the moment in the match. What if Durham...
2 9-dart finishes back to back.
171.
Why he's in
He's a quality player.
Sweden.
Quality player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great guy. Good cover.
60.
Smith can close out this set here. Easy. Pinch the throw. And that's what a time to throw at 180. 171 with the opener, 180 with the second. You know what's on.
Tell you what.
85.
52,000 quid if he gets this 9-darter. Just thinking which way to go. Looks like he's going to go the 19 route.
Best way.
And he's not got it this time. Good effort, though.
Yeah, well, you can tell him that.
That's settle him down well. And I think he has played very well on a few occasions, but on other occasions, kind of average more. And the thing about a Premier League is you can't expect that you'll get 2 points on those occasions you turn up and play great, and which he hasn't done.
Great start from both players. Promises to be some night, Barney here. Go on, Barneveld. 6 of the very best. A right smile.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying every minute of it. And he should too. What a showman.
We wait. We hope. We hope. Oh, so close. What an effort.
In one leg and maintaining his unbeaten record in the Premier League. This is good from Hybrex in response. This is beautiful from Hybrex in response.
Kim Hybrex is 5-3 down and he's averaging 109.56.
It's not right, is it?
What's going on? Seriously, what is happening? Go on then. That is perfect. That is also perfect. Look at those, and it sets up a 1-4-1 for a 9-dart finish. Go on, Kim.
They've been threatening it throughout this match.
82.
Did it in Wolverhampton at the Grand Slam. Gets the treble 20. Kim Hybrex of Belgium needs double 12. Oh, what an effort! What?
George Noble gets the action underway once more. How about that? Go on, he says.
I don't think the break did him any harm whatsoever.
He said this was a must-win for Raymond van Barneveld. MVG's seeing it rather differently. He's tilting for it once more. And he's got 6 again.
Can he?
Oh, yes. Barney has to hope. 141. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. That's the 20. That's the 19. Oh, and just over. Break at the end of this leg. Sorry, Chris. Break at the end of this leg.
134. Yeah, more than acceptable. 45%. 80 at 67. 60% for the tournament.
This is a big leg now. Lewis will want very much to go in at 5-all.
Van Gerwen's just trying to turn the screw.
100.
Now, can he get another big hit here and put that Lewis throw under real pressure? That's 5 of them. And that's 6 of them.
4. Another 9-dart finish. There's another 180.
Fabulous response from Lewis. Van Gerwen on a 9-darter. He's got that one. He's got that one. Double 12.
Team earlier in the match. Dancing Devon is 2 legs away from the quarter-finals. Michael Van Gerwen here is 1 leg away from the quarter-finals as he hits an 8th 180. Well, sometimes you just shake your head in sheer admiration of the talent that is Michael Van Gerwen. This is amazing.
Darts from the hockey gods from Van Gerwen, and he's in again. He's in again. Van Gerwen is in again. He's on for the 9. That's his 9th maximum, averaging 115 plus.
Well, I wonder, Mighty Mike, 141. He needs to treble 19. Double 12 for Van Gerwen, and he clips the bottom wire. Believe you me, he's a
of maintaining his unbeaten record in the Premier League. This is good from Hybrex in response. This is beautiful from Hybrex in response.
Kim Hybrex is 5-3 down, and he's averaging 109.56.
It's not right, is it?
What's going on? What? Seriously, what is happening? Go on then. That is perfect. That is also perfect. Look at those, and it sets up a 1-4-1 for a 9-dart finish. Go on, Kim.
They've been threatening it throughout this match. Did it in Wolverhampton at the Grand Slam. Gets the treble 20. Kim Hybrex of Belgium needs double 12. Oh, what an effort! What an effort that was!
You don't need me to tell you at home. I think Kim got a bit nervous on that double 12. Kim, you live in Belgium and you live nearer than that, man.
140. Extraordinary scenes. 15. This is just a start. 4 more matches after this. Double 4. Chizzy not on a finish, so Hybrex will be back in 3 darts time.
How about that? Go on, he says.
I don't think the break did him any harm whatsoever.
You said this was a must-win for Raymond van Barneveld. And VG seeing it rather differently. He's tilting for it once more. And he's got 6 again.
Can he?
Oh, yes. Barney has to hope. 141. Treble 20, treble 19, double 12. That's the 20. That's the 19. Oh, just over. Twice, he says. That's twice that he's come close, and the double 12 today has denied him.
It's the curse. It's the curse we've got on it, John. I was convinced that was going in.
We'll get one day, Chris. It'll happen. Double 6. Oh, there you go.
Phil Taylor op de WK.
Ja, of misschien heeft hij nog zo'n run van 2 sets in huis. Laten we niet vergeten dat Anderson ook heel zeker was. Of tenminste heel zeker, in ieder geval heel zelfverzekerd, laat ik het zo zeggen. Toen hij 3-1 voor stond in sets. Toen ging hij een beetje denken. Schrijf Taylor nooit af. Dat is het enige wat ik zeg. Ik heb hem al te vaak zien terugkomen van een achterstand die niet overbrugbaar meer was. Keer 180 in totaal in deze wedstrijd. 29 keer 180. Oftewel 622 in totaal dit WK. Het record is al met 19 stuks verbeterd. 131. 41. Ja, triple 20 erin. Hij gooide nog nooit een 39 op het WK. Dubbel 12. Phil Taylor. Oh. Waarom nou toch? Ja goed, dan gaat die leg wel winnen. Wat had het mooi geweest.
Perfection as he starts with a 174. Breathtaking.
Oh, you saw the look on Bunting's face when he went back. Big smile on his face, and that's why he is throwing out of his skin here on the Mulheim stage. Taylor's not doing bad either. Taylor is not doing bad either. Unlucky.
174, 180, 140. Bunting is on the money. Bunting is on the mark. Bunting is on a 9-darter!
Well, we've had a few tries already. We've had 7 perfect darts. Bunting has a chance. And you feel, if he misses it, he may lose the leg. So apart from the magical 9, has to take out the 141 for the leg. Starts with treble 20, down for treble 19. Treble 19, double 12 for Bunting for a 9!
Well, how close was that? How close was that? He just missed a 9-darter and he may lose the leg. Taylor here. Well, this is astonishing. Bunting could lose the leg after just missing a 9-darter. Taylor at tops.
84.
Incredible, incredible. Well, Alan's lost his voice. We were close, we were very, very close. But this is a big moment for Bunting, and he's taking it out. 10-darter for 8-6. Fabulous, fantastic, sizzling from the St. Helens.
Het is geen 167 of zo, maar ze zijn wel veel belangrijker nog. Thornton, wat zag jij wat hij hier beslist heeft? Kruipt toch binnen, ook bij Thornton misschien wel, of misschien wel niet. Of misschien wel niet. 141. Wordt 81. Wordt 24. Oh, wat gebeurt er? Oh, en dan hebben we het nog steeds niet. Nee. Hoe kan dat nou? Ik was er klaar voor.
He's the one of those you need to get too early in normal cases. But Scott's finding that out. I said he doesn't mind being behind. I bet she's getting a little concerned about the consistency he's seeing from Thornton, though.
Now then, Scott waits. I wonder. 6 perfect darts from the Lakeside World Champ.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it is a much-needed break opportunity he's creating as well.
Double 12! We all have...
But there's no relief from the relentless scoring power, is there?
I've never seen his brother change his face, you know, even with them 180s.
Oh, we've seen brother Tony. Where's his dad? Is he around?
He's not very well, and he's watching it on the television.
Back over at the hotel.
Oh,
It's back-to-back 180s again. And I tell you what, Dad is going to be on the edge of his seat here as Norris goes for the 9-darter. That's in. That's in. Double 12. Oh, 129. How close we came to the second 9-darter at the Lakeside.
Unlucky, David.
What a great ovation.
Last set, Anderson was 2 legs up, and throwing really, really well, hit that 11 darter. He's had a 13 and a 12 in this leg, and he kicked off with 117 and he hit a 180 in that leg, but still couldn't win it. Now then, Taylor turning the screw.
Taylor thinking 9 darts. Under the claymore, still thinking 9 darts. They both are. 105. Right then. 180 wanted now. Johnny 9 dart in Tarrington. 12 years ago at Rochester. He's thinking about the 9 dart. Believe Sid, believe me. Oh, this is treble 19. Solid! Shot the 9 darts! Incredible!
He said, it is absolutely unbelievable. Taylor is on the 9 dart finish.
Never been done in a major event with a double in. Treble 18 and the bull. Bull for history! History! Oh!
150. That is incredible to be so far away, but what an effort! And this crowd that has been deriding it, so many of them for so long, are on their feet in adoration.
And so are your commentators. To do it under the Kosh magic. To try it, fantastic. Double 16.
Two legs all in this.
Taylor to within one leg of his third Grand Slam out of 3.
85.
Yep, rename it the Phil Taylor Cup.
You think of Scott Waite's innocent walk-on at the start of the evening, the blink-it-back incredulity of just being here, of sharing a stage with this man, who is blowing him away and taking the roof off the Civic Hall.
Well, we said at the start
60.
of the show, Scott had to up his average by 10, which remained his tournament average. Phil Taylor has maintained his 103. That's 4 from Taylor. That's 5.
Wow. Now then, how would he like to sign off? He probably has 3 darts left in the Grand Slam. He hopes he has 3 darts left.
85.
Go on, do it for us.
The crowd is rocking in anticipation.
Perfect. Perfect.
For an unbelievable finish.
129.
A millimetre and a half away from the phenomenal finish. He'll need one more dart. 10 will do. 9 would have been nice. The interplay between the two is really quite charming.
That would have been the icing on the cake.
59.
Fantastic week, fantastic tournament.
12.
For the match, for the tournament.
Say yes, but he won't want to go 3-zip down in the first place, Sid. But he might, if Wade can get away straight away here, put him under real pressure.
The Barney Army in green have lost the song sheet. There is no singing of Barney's anthems at all now. This is brilliant by Wade. Oh, superb use of the line. This is Barney looking tense. Raymond needs to use that Martin. Doesn't!
And you don't have to be a mastermind to know that James Wade has started 160, so he'll finish, I think, first in this game at 160 and 180. He's on the 9-dart finish, Sydney boy. He's on the 9-dart finish.
We've been on it twice before in this tournament at Rochester. Harrington and Taylor have gone right down the route. Taylor missed the ball. Well, 15 grand if he hits it, but the massive significance. 3 darts for the 9 darts. You saw treble 17 and the bull. Bull, the famous moment of Milo. Cue applause.
Unbelievably long way away, but the importance of that, the first ever 9-darter here in the World Grand Prix. But never mind, James Wade is on 32, and that's a good double to take the set and go 3-0 up.
To 3 9-darters in the space of about 10 months, not so long ago. Double 16, double 8 for the set. Ooh, this is awkward. This is awkward. He has to do a wiggly worm shot round the marker. That's when he's got the flight. Oh, brilliant! Harry Houdini couldn't have slid through there on roller skates. 3-0. 3-0, Johnny, to win.
Say fantastic dart that, and I do believe, Sid, that he was still physically shaking after being so close to getting the 9-dart finish. 8 perfect darts. All right, he missed the bull by a mile, but I honestly believe that he was shaking and had to steady himself there to put in that almost impossible double 8. Quite brilliant.
With more than 100 average, because Taylor's average tends to get better after 5 or 6 legs. Taylor hasn't exploded yet, but this bloke has. Ozzy Hammer! By Andy.
And I'm sure Phil Taylor knew he was going to be in for a match, but if he didn't, Sid, the message is loud and clear now. Hamilton beaten by Taylor, 4-0 in sets. The score, in fairness, flattered Phil Taylor just a little, but even so, he was always second best in that contest, this man, but he's a different man here tonight.
6-180! Wow, unbelievable the eyes! He's out Taylor and Taylor! What a player! As Brisky said, he looks as though he's meant to be here.
It's hard for me to say, really, whether the 9-dart finish will truly be on his mind. He's the sort of man, he's so pragmatic that he'll be thinking just win the leg and go ahead again. But it's a 9-dart finish if he can take out 141. Oh, yes. He'll come down for treble 19. Double 12, Sydney by!
Double 12 for 9-darter! Appreciate I missed by the thickness of a razor blade. Oh, unlucky son.
Unlucky indeed, and a goal.
Yes, just needs to get his teeth stuck in. Get some big scoring like this on a consistent basis. That's his second maximum.
Great start after the interval. 100. Try and visualise what they're going to do when the action resumes, and that is precisely what he'll have hoped he was going to be able to produce, and he adds to it. And again. And again, that's 6 perfect darts.
The history maker, he's back in the treble 20.
58. Well, they'll be dancing in the streets of Enniskillen tonight if he can put this one away. 141. He's got it. Treble 19. He's got it.
Go on,
Double 12. Oh, just high. Just high. There were 5,000 people in here willing that one home, and I almost think that Ryan Searle was among them.
Lovely to see that. When it's unfortunately missed it, gets the round of applause and even the acknowledgement from his opponent.
What a great effort.
Oh, amazing. Would have been fantastic, obviously,
95,
to hit that.
24. So double 12 for a 10-darter.
Yeah, he's got to keep his concentration now. That's fantastic dart there. Shows that he's focused on the match.
It's ridiculous the amount of legs he could have won in this match.
His fifth 180. One behind Cullen still in that category. If you're keeping track.
Won the last 3 legs. Go on then. Can't miss that. Couldn't miss missed that. That would have been a bad dart if he'd have missed that.
And there's ways to win matches with 170s, but there's other ways too, right, Wayne?
42. Just the ultimate way, yes. 60. Yes. What way are you going? 57 for double 12.
17.
What an effort.
What an effort indeed. And I guess the way we've had fun with the missed doubles, there's too much to ask that that would get in. Okay, all our heart rates are coming down a little now. Joe having a laugh. He's resigned to his fate.
Right, just climb yourself down, Michael. For the match. Easy now. That is the match. Michael Smith beats Joe Cullen by 10 legs to 5.
Back at the start of this year, and mentioned it over the last couple of years, where players who've dropped off the tour, more senior pros, the veterans, gone on to the Challenge Tour, and it's helped them find a way back to the top level. As Ryan Joyce produces the first one, won a Challenge Tour the following year and another one the year after. He was back on the tour 2016. Admittedly didn't go well because he lost his tour card, but he's back again. Ryan Joyce is back in that treble 20. And that is back-to-back maximums for relentless Ryan Joyce, who leads here already. Can relentless Ryan Joyce make it a fifth? Still on. Still on. It's in, Ryan. A millisecond to relax for double 12. And he's just wide the 9. He can't emulate Ross Smith, who got one here. Well, that was one titanic effort from relentless. Wow, Ryan Joyce. He's been absolutely deadly. When he's playing well on the doubles, they're the one thing it doesn't matter. It's the scoring that's the problem. And then he goes 8 perfect darts into the 9 and wires double 12. Same target for a 10 darter. What a leg of darts from Ryan Joyce.
He's there, but he knows 5 darts and a double against Barneveld simply isn't on. But that one is.
You can tell how clumsy a game this is, and I mean that respectfully. Only the second leg of this match has gone with throw, Dave. And that's the 5th 180 from Raymond van Barneveld, and yet it's hardly been a convincing performance. Might sound a bit odd, but 5 180s from the 5 times world champion.
I think 3 of them have been at the top of the leg as well, which is a real fine start, and this is continuing the theme. 180, 180. We have a 9-dart finish in prospect here, and so then Barneveld's done it twice before for us, John. Can he do it a 3rd time, and in Las Vegas?
Wouldn't it be great, eh? Wouldn't it be great?
Treble 19 for double 12. You know what he wants now for a 9-dart finish.
Oh, that's unbelievable! Suddenly from nowhere, we had a magical leg of darts. It's still going, of course, on their feet, applauding a wonderful effort from a wonderful player. A fraction away from the 9-dart finish, and you know both those players enjoyed the moment, Dave. Yep. They both enjoyed that moment. I'm not sure Barney enjoyed it fully. He would have preferred to have got the double. Yeah, he got it in the end. 11 darts, brilliant.
First 2 legs of the opening set have gone against the darts.
80.
Wilson had a very shaky start against Lazarenko. Couldn't finish in the earlier sets. The 3rd leg, we've just seen 2 maximums, 1 from each player. It's 2 darts out of the board.
Yes, he's got it! The 9 darts on!
Thank you. Excitement building up. We're only in the third leg.
$100.
He had a chance last night for a 9-dart finish. Yes, treble 15. Yes, double 18. Oh, dear me! His hands are on his head. That dart could have weighed in for £30,000.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Die ontlading bij de man die ooit een geweldige comeback had. Dit jaar zelfs was dat. In het World Matchplay tegen Simon Whitlock. Met 15-8 achter in legs. En daarna won hij er 9 op rij. En won hij de partij met 17-15. De Wizard in totale ontreddering achterlatend. Ja, dit is mooi. Het publiek gaat erachter staan. En dat geeft hem een lift. En als Sinas is het even helemaal kwijt.
Ja, die heeft nu een paar tikkies te verwerken gekregen. En het is duidelijk te zien dat hij een beetje dizzy is daarvan. Zijn zo dodelijk die finishes van rond de 80, 90. En Hamilton die zet nu ook goed door hoor.
9 darten misschien. Nou, we gaan ons er in ieder geval voor opmaken. 2 keer 180 gegooid door Hamilton. Laat een finish van 141 over.
We hebben er dit jaar 4 gezien op tv.
Nou,
dit de 5e.
Gaat ook hij de geschiedenisboek in. Luister naar het publiek in de zaal. Triple 20 gegooid. Dubbel 15 gegooid. Dubbel 18 voor een 9-darter. Oh, het gaat echt op het laatste moment mis. Hij krijgt een ovationeel applaus. Andy Hamilton. 1 pijl verwijderd van een 9-darter.
The second leg, it's Pip Blackwell to throw first. Game on. $100. $180. $180. $180. $140. Alan requires 141. $129. Pip requires 81. $56. Alan requires 12. Game shot and the second leg, Alan Norris.
No, I'm a bit disappointed because, you know, we expect 9 darters these days from all of you because it's so easy, isn't it, to do them? Talk us through this, you were so close.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. The 180 is the easy bit, right? So the next one. It's the double 12, you know. Suits the nut, aim for the flights and it goes. Now it's panic time.
Here you go.
Shut you up.
Oh, that was close. You're blowing your hand. It wasn't, I mean, you've struggled with the heat here, haven't you? Wasn't it the dart slipping in your hand at all?
It has been, because I grip a point.
Well, since double, Dave at the beginning suggested Taylor the most 180s and Priest and the finish in this match of over 140. I reckon that's got a pretty good chance. Half of it's up, the 140 plus finish, thanks to this man. And since Taylor is 5-0 up on the 180 stakes, you've got to assume the other half of the bet will come up too.
Oh dear, that second dart was a long way away from the treble. The third one retrieved the situation, but Taylor's on a 9-dart possibility here again.
Lovely lie, that one, isn't it? Lovely lie, that one, isn't it? 2 successive 180s from Taylor for the second time in the match. Dave, he didn't quite make it last time. He got 7 perfect.
But will he
marks.
go a different way? Will he go for treble 20, treble 19, double 2, or will he maybe come across for treble 15s? He's got to get the treble 20 with this first start. That's the first target for Taylor. Now, which way will he go? Coming for 19s again. Double 12 for another moment in history, and he's just half an inch away, but it was a magnificent try.
His 5th 180, followed by his 6th 180, followed by treble 20, treble 19, but not the double 12. We go back to 1994, the first ever attempt at a 9-darter in the World Match Play came from the eventual champion Larry Butler as Taylor polishes off the leg.
Difficult if he doesn't win this one, Willie O'Connor, and he's getting increasingly irate. Is that the grip? Is that what's he worried about or perturbed about?
It's something to do with the transition from his left hand to the right. But it may be how his darts are feeling in his hand for whatever reason.
59.
He does use quite a wide barrel, or whether it's just made to look wide by the skinnier stem, but something's not quite clicking. But on the other side of things, something is clicking for Jose de Sousa. And he sets up a possible 9-darter in the last leg before the break, looking to mimic Clayton and, of course, Alan Norris.
Yeah, both players to hit 9-darters on this stage here in Minehead. Jose de Sousa's hit a perfect leg of darts on TV before. Did it at the European Championship. Can he do it at the Players' Championship Finals, double 12?
17.
The only person who isn't smiling right now is Willie O'Connor. But fair play to Willie. He is stuck in this leg in a stealth manner, and he misses the double top. I think he's finally smiling. Look at this.
Even Russ was expecting that was a ton 40. Then he realised it might be a ton 60. Then he realised it was 120. Is this an 11-darter or a 12-darter? No, it's not. And he can't believe it.
Now, is that miss at the board vital? Should have had 3 at tops. It wasn't vital, but he's stolen that leg like a magpie does. So he's very much in this contest. He should have been 7-3 down, and he can go off the stage for a couple of minutes now thinking, I did get to the break 6-4, and I am in with a shot.
Well, if they're going to keep this up, I sincerely hope it does go all the way. A maximum from Durrant. Adams reprising time. This is just great.
Two heavyweights exchanging massive blows. Well, he couldn't find the treble that time. Now what can Adams do to him here, having had one maximum? That's 4. That's 5. And that's 6. It's on.
We haven't had a 9-dart leg at Lakeside for 25 years. Paul Lim did it in 1990. Adams has been this far already this week. He's hit the treble 20. 2 away from it, Martin Adams. Double 12 for darting greatness.
111.29.
He's denied by the width of a wire. But here's the moment in the match. What if Durrant can take out 164?
Well, what a brilliant effort by Martin Adams. Couldn't go much closer without getting it. 164, Durrant. Well, he can't get it, so Adams will return. Looking for a 10-darter now. And he's got to take it after that. 2 sixes for Adams. Oh, now. Durrant, having watched Adams almost get a 9-darter with double 12, with his own 13-darter can win the leg. There you go.
Yeah, let's get some in the first round.
98 against Andy Bolton, and then 102.7 against Ross Smith. Well, that's a great start from Joe. You get the feeling that Mickey's going to have to find his A game if he wants to get through this one. Could be a bit of a joust, this one. Tremendous at the start. Cullen ain't missing. And if he wants to take the leg, he might need a 9-darter. What kind of pressure can Mansell put on Cullen from this position here? Plenty is the answer. You've had 2 9s today, one from Roby John, one from the Hammer. Might get one from Cullen. Might still. Oh, and he's dragged it low by about 3/4 of an inch. Tremendous effort from Cullen.
Poor board management from Taylor last leg. Poor board management. Has to be said. PT, poor.
How about this, though? Barney is picking up the pace here. I'll tell you what. Another 180 from Barney. Can he get on the 9 on this interactive Nexus board, I wonder? I wonder if Bill's getting a little bit frustrated. He's had his chance to win this and be celebrating already.
Now Barney's on it. Oh, surely Barney. Yes!
180.
Maximum!
Well, great excitement. Phil Taylor had a chance at a 9-darter. Raymond has a chance at a 9-darter. Which way is he going to go, Wayne?
Raymond, you require 141.
Shouldn't go 60. What's wrong with these people? Go on then! Go on then! Double 12 for a 9!
29.
And look at Phil laughing!
Frustration for Barney, and Phil just laughed. A lovely bit of fun between the pair. Oh, well, that would have just made it, wouldn't it? A 9-darter, but a 9-darter also to force a deciding leg, and that's what we want.
That was brilliant. That was absolutely magnificent.
Raymond, you require
and now, hold on. Not only is this
180. $100. 177. $59. Gary, you require 144. 120.
He looks brilliant.
Well, this, at the moment, is some of the best darts we've seen.
Adams made one mistake so far by tactically going for the double 18 to leave tops and missing the board, and then not getting a shot at double in the next visit. But since then, Hogan has been irresistible.
And look at this, he's in again. He's in again. That's 3 maximums already. We're only in the 3rd leg.
Well, he has history at 9 darters. He hit one in an England international. And that route was 60, 45, double 18.
We will see. Here he goes again. It's still on. It's on, double 18. Oh, just the wrong side of the wire. What a great effort from Paul Hogan.
Oh, that was close. That wire was shuddering. And I really thought that was it. The 30-year wait was over.
All you require 36.
But it continues, but this is for the set.
Game
Fabulous.
Adam straight in the groove, right, straight in here. 180 coming up, is it? Is it another one? Yeah, he's in again.
Wonderful start from Adams to start this leg. Exactly what the doctor orders.
Come on, Martin, get another 180. It's a 9 darter. Yeah, he's on it. Another one of them, son. Go on. And another one.
Hello.
Go on. Get it. Go on. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, he's going to do a 9 darter, is he? He'll be dancing around the room if he does.
Well, we're dancing down Blackpool Prom if he does.
Well done, son. Come on, breathe in. You've done it before. Come on. Treble 20. First start.
Yes. Treble 19.
Treble 19. Come on, son.
Yes. Double 12 for the 9 dart.
He's going to do it. Is he going to do it?
Oh, lucky.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh.
A fantastic effort from Martin Adams, must be said. So near yet so far.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Thought he was going to do it and all.